Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to first week of first week. What am I? Sorry, first stream. That's what I meant. I was so focused on the main stream. I'm usually kicked to the second stream, so I'm feeling hyped for this. But it is week 3. Sorry, of Division 1 of Valence League. We have got Therapy Session versus Eclipse Solar, but also PTSD as their acronym, so we may use that. So yeah, really hype one. Maybe lower down the table, but both these teams were wanting to be climbing back up, and I have the lovely Connor with me as well to break down the game for me. How you doing,
Yeah, I'm here to give statistical analysis. I got the spreadsheet pie charts in front of me, so I'll probably be able to determine who's going to win the game before the game even takes place.
Nice. Good. I'm glad. Well, I think you may know some of these players actually more than me as well, I heard. So you can really get into the minds of the players, can't you? And digress how they're feeling mentally, maybe.
Yeah, wait. From what I've been told, so ECS, the team with Jaded, and now they got Super Sub Wakanda Chewy in. Who is teamless for a very long time, but now he's here. He's found his place. He's back in the mid lane where he belongs. He's not an AD carry. And, so yes, they were expected to be a good team, but now they find themselves in the same position as Jonjo's team, so it's not gone very well for them, obviously, because Jonjo hasn't won a game in like 50 games.
Oof, 50 games. Wow, really? Sounds like my solo queue.
Like 4 months or something.
Yeah,
poor guy. What is this? Are they drafting through a website? Is that what?
No, I think apparently we are waiting for one of the players, possibly. So I think
the thing on Discord.
I see.
Oh, it's the sponsor. Okay.
Yes, no, the thing that our lovely
the draft tool
streamer. Yeah, so ProComps that we've been using in these games. So tells you the team comp analysis, how good your own team is, versus also how to pick against the enemy team. So yeah, that's a nifty little feature.
Wow, what a useful application / website.
I know, exactly. And
for anyone running a 5s team, or if you just want to check out your solo queue teammates, I assume it does that, probably.
Yeah. Once your team are picked, it can advise
you can figure out the draft. If you're a jungler, you can figure out where to path to if you if you don't know matchups or something. So that's pretty handy.
Yep, that would come in handy a lot of the time.
What is this called? ProComps.
ProComps.gg.
Yeah.
So, great little tool there. But
very official these days, Valence League.
Yeah, always good to get more detailed about League and know what you're doing, because I still don't probably after 8 years. But there you go. So
Valence League, best sponsors, best casters, professional casters, professional sponsors.
Totally professional. We are going to be fully formal and courteous. But crucially now, we do have the main roster now, so we're just checking the two teams are going to be ready. And we'll be able to hop in. But what we like to do sometimes is as well, when we've got this extra time, is what did you have for your food today, Connor? What was your meal time? Did you get your tea in before this?
Oh God!
Feeding off this crucial.
Yeah, well, I drink like 4 teas a day. I don't know about you.
4 teas. Well, I've had 2 to be fair today, just because it's pretty cold in my flat sometimes. I just use it for the heat, really.
Well, I don't know. My mum was she's like foreign, right? So she wanted me to be like British. So I don't know. She just fed me like teas every day since I was 4 with 2 sugars.
Oh,
not the best idea in hindsight.
Yeah.
Because now I'm addicted to caffeine. But I love her.
Yeah. She clearly knew what was best for her son. But she probably didn't know that League was being good for her as well, because we're now into the drafting.
Oh.
Straight away. We can feed on this instead. hopefully that caffeine will get you through this exciting game. But so yeah, got a Viego ban coming out there, pretty standard, very strong with some of the item changes.
Yeah, Kibo is very proficient at it, from what I know, from what I've been told. So
yeah,
Kale. So John Joe does not play Kale, that I know. So I assume my boy Sapig Nap G69 does.
yeah, what a name, and with the thresh as well. But apparently Kibo also sleeps with stuffed animals, so that's a good point.
Whoa.
Cuddly boy. Yeah. So, are there any bands you think that are gonna come out specifically? They're gonna come out later at all, with an Ash as well. Sounds
Nah, maybe. Nah,
okay.
Kennen. Those are John Joe's best champs.
No,
So,
yeah.
yeah. If it gets to second phase and they haven't picked top lane yet, there's a probably gonna come out.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Two champions not played seem to be played that very often currently
Yeah,
in this
just
kind of meta. But
range top laners, man. He's just an annoying piece of scum.
yeah, sounds just like the kind of champion Sir John Joe will play. But with Corky finishing off that as well, just not as strong as he was to begin with, but just strong nonetheless. So we will wait for this last band to come through, and then we will be into the pick phase. The Diana as well, strong across the board. Yeah. So how do you think? You said you kind of know these players, maybe so John Drew as well. What kind of, maybe comes out with a Gnar or Kennen? Do you know what sort of comps they're going to come up with across the board? Near the team?
I do know that therapy session. They currently have a substitute support.
All right.
He's decided to lock in Karma. So I mean, I don't know if he's auto-filled from mid or something, and that's what he's playing, or whatever. But that's what they picked. In terms of what the other players will pick, I'll be honest, I don't know.
Okay. Nice.
Probably the meta champions.
Yeah, just pick the meta really. Yeah, like Jin Zhao. He's pretty meta in the jungle at the moment. Misfortune, not played too much, but strong nonetheless. With the Karma, yeah, you'd probably like to see. I mean, even a Vayne might come out, but a Jin would be pretty good, I think, if they do pick their bot lane, as they're getting the countdown closer. But instead, going with the
what is that? What is that champ, bro?
Mm.
This is Platinum Milo, by the way.
Yeah, apparently. But I mean, Amumu he has 2 charges on his Q now as well, bandage toss.
That's true. True. I don't think he clears very well though, like at all.
No, certainly on the single camp, so the Gromp and the buffs. But he does clear pretty well on, the smaller camps. So the
raptors and the Krugs and the wolves.
I always call them chickens, but raptors, yeah. Raptors and the Krugs and the wolves. Yeah, he does pretty well on those. But yeah, compared to Jin Zhao as well, who he's not too bad now. He's had his rework. But of course, he's going to have a lot more ganking potential, a lot more damage early on with a Jace as well. So it looks like it's probably going to be a Jace in the top lane. All those ranged top laners you were talking about earlier as well could be really difficult.
I mean, I think they'll probably ban Gnar or Kennen. It's like his best. Poppy, he plays it. It's definitely the worst champion in his arsenal. I know from experience, his Poppy is terrible. If anyone's listening, do not ban this champ against Jonjo. You want him to pick it.
Okay, good point to note. Well, they've missed the bans, gone the wrong bans, but and then the Vex banned out as well. Pretty strong overall as well. But yeah, it looks like one more ban to go, and a Kennen or Gnar could be quite good into a Jace. Can get taken down in an Ornn as well. Really focusing that top lane there in the last 2 bans.
Nautilus, yeah, they're bound to pick a CC support here. They really need CC. That's what ProComp's GG is telling me. Misfortune also counters Caitlyn, so that's something to note. Supposedly, I I'm not sure I see it.
Yeah, maybe kind of in the 2v2. The Misfortune Ultimate might kind of just win over in that 1v1 possibly. But yeah, sometimes when it says counter, it can be a bit misleading. But nonetheless, there you go. I mean, almost the queen of CC and support, Leona, picked out there. So
Yeah, Leona Misfortune, classic combo. Caitlyn Karma versus Leona Misfortune. That's like, I don't know. I think it's on the Caitlyn Karma to win it, but it's kind of a skill matchup too, because like if Karma walks too far up to poke, bam, she gone.
yeah. Yeah, Karma's got to be careful there. And then we've seen the Urgot picked in the end for the top lane. How do you fare Sir Jonjo's Urgot in top lane?
His Urgot's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's not as best. It's not as poppy.
Okay.
Is that an actual assault? Oh no, it's just a hover. Pro comps is deceiving me. Oh, Victor, this guy locks Victor every game. By the way,
Really?
it's a bit
Okay.
boring.
Despite the name, fair enough. Well, you know what they say. It's like if it's not broken, don't fix it. So clearly, although they have ECS have lost one of their games so far, they're 1-1. This could be the winning formula, but certainly a good team fight composition with the mid and bot lane. Top could be slightly interesting, but I mean certainly late game composition. If you're looking at those two teams, certainly ECS are the ones to scale. I'd say. Caitlyn will do pretty well, but
yeah, I'd agree. This Wayne pick is so weird, man. Like the enemy team, not the enemy team. What am I saying? What are they called? Therapy session. They literally have Swain and Mumu. I mean, the game's over, right? Mid juggle. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Swain and Mumu.
I mean, CC certainly. If the Caitlyn, you've got the Caitlyn and Urgot to do damage, I suppose. But Urgot's not a straight up damage champion. It's pretty much all on that Caitlyn. Swain can do pretty well, but obviously he's going to be more sustain focused than something like a Victor, who's just going to go all out damage. So I think certainly their obsession. They kind of have a team fight comp, but then ECS do as well, so that is going to be difficult. So it'll be interesting to see how.
Now, Pro Comps has told me that the blue team actually is a protect and siege comp, and they need to wait for their carries to buy items.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Caitlyn can be quite item reliant.
Oh, a skirmish analysis. Yo, look at this. Whoa. Check this out.
Yeah. This is new, but I don't, because normally we've just gone straight into game and not really focused. But actually, so once the picks have all been made, that you can see here that we've got Herald priority, Drake priority, and then it's moving over to the matchups as well. So of course the jungle is pretty self-explanatory. Who's going to be early, and then Amumu will scale tank later. But interesting to see the kind of the lanes themselves actually. That they're saying Karma is a weak pick against Leona, which I suppose, but also at the same time, Karma is all about sustain and
it's a skill matchup,
Yeah, it's being really brutal here. It says your laning here is weak. Try to avoid 2v2 fights and wait for ganks.
Ooh.
Wise words.
I don't know if they should be waiting for ganks with their CC. I don't know about that. I suppose they do with a Mumu. Pro comps there, it said the red side, they have the skirmish advantage. That there literally wasn't a bar in blue team's favor because they picked Swain and Mumu.
Yeah. Interesting choice again, but we'll see how it pans out. But as it's saying, we kind of got talking about protecting siege now as well. So, saying play safe early and wait for your carries to buy items, like you were saying earlier, and especially in late game, you need to play grouped and move together around the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Urgot's going to split. I think as well. I mean, when you all got that late game phase, the Jace certainly won't be able to match the Urgot. I think he's just going to be able to clear waves, but not match the Urgot. So he will have a pretty good chance of staying in that top lane, and then of course switching to bot when needed. And then the other guys will kind of stick together and just hope they don't get caught by a solar flare or Leona, or indeed from the Victor. So they've got a lot to look out for here, and Amumu's got to be really careful that he can actually be that beefy front line, because otherwise, and there's Caitlyn all on her. If she's taken down, then they've not really got much else going for them.
Wow, I respect your ability to bullshit about League of Legends, my man. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
You a filled water kind of guy or a tap guy?
Oh no, I'm a tap man. Yeah.
I was a filtered water guy, but recently I'm a bit of a tap guy, and I must say this water is really crisp.
Oh, is it really nice? It does make a difference, It's
refreshing.
Yeah, enjoy the finer things in life. But also, I'll mention if your spectator might be a black, like kind of darkened screen, you just have to click a few times on the timeline, and it should sort itself out.
Uh-oh, mine's loaded in 0%.
Oh right, okay, so you're not even in yet, are you?
No, but perhaps you could Discord stream it to me if all goes terrible.
Yeah, we're currently paused, so hopefully it loads in a second. But yeah, it's been
right. The support for PTSD is the mid laner. Right. Okay. And I still don't know if the actual support is filled or not. The one they're playing right now, but
okay.
Their usual support is their mid laner, because Grandpa Chang, I don't know, he's having some issues, like internal issues they're having. They're fighting or something. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Some off-screen drama. Yeah, I see.
Trampoline.
So you could say they're gonna need some therapy sessions then.
Some group therapy, yeah.
Indeed. Yeah,
that's a good one. I want to see puns in the game.
Yeah.
Dude, I cast with this guy once.
The right place, my friend.
And he cast for like some Vietnam English, and this guy made like 20 puns a game about League of Legends champions.
20 puns.
Bro, he was like the king of. I don't know how he did it, to the point where it got annoying. Because like it'd be a team fight, and he'd go, "Oh, he just got mummified," like if Amumu's in the every time.
Yeah. I mean, Amumu's going to be a great source of puns this game. So, stream, I hope you guys are ready as well, because I've just been set a challenge of 20 this game. So, you guys can keep track and see how I do. But nonetheless, apart from Punter side, my game is currently paused.
I got the black screen thing. What do you say I do?
You just click the timeline a bit, and it should pop out. Oh, there we go. We're back in action, I think.
Okay. I'll just speed up my game to as fast as...
Yeah. So, I'm going to try and keep time with our streamers online, because I may now be slightly ahead.
Nah, you're not. It's fine.
Okay. So, sorry if the sound's coming through and maybe the action's slightly different, but if it is, then let us know and we can rectify that. But I think we should be. I'm just as far ahead as possible on 50 seconds now for the streamer, if you can hear me. So, otherwise, let me know. But very safe start, at least, to the game, despite the very aggressive compositions. Both junglers look like they're going to probably start bot side. And as a jungler myself, obviously when you're the weaker jungler like an Amumu, you obviously want to avoid the enemy jungler coming across. So I think the Amumu would have been better, maybe even starting Wolves actually, and then working his way down to the bottom side. Or even Blue.
You could see a therapy session at the start of the game there in the tri-bush. They did a nice little tri-bush camp, notably this week, used by Faker and SKT in the LCK. They did that 3 games out of 3.
Yeah.
I'm not even memeing. That's what they did.
Legit, is it? Yeah. Yeah, some really tasty action in the mid lane though. First already, Victor almost under the turret, but not quite. But about half health, and I think Victor, despite his late game strength, is doing pretty well early on.
Yeah, well, the enemy did pick Swain, who, once again, if he misses E, he's not a champion.
No, he's in a weird spot, isn't he? Like, he's just kind of been placed in support for now until he kind of gets a bit fixed, maybe. You know, he was top lane sometimes, you know, and even, I think, in jungle at one point. But, yeah, he's just interesting to put him in mid lane, as obviously you can see he's clearly struggling a bit. He's going to lose his farm under the turret as well if he doesn't try and get a kill. So, but nonetheless, he's surviving. That's the key thing here in League.
Yeah, and the Caitlyn Karma, you know, they're doing their thing. Level 1, they're stacking this wave up quite well.
Yep.
Impressive, honestly. Like, letting... How am I meant to say this? Gathering up so many minions like this, honestly, from a team of, like... This... Yeah. That's a better word.
Nice. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I'd support you there with some extra language.
I need it.
Good. But anyway,
what grade did you get in English GCSE?
I think it was a B for bad gank, but it does splash out the way in the end. It wasn't too bad a gank in the end. I had to really think on my feet there, but yeah, so good early presence from the movie.
I got a B2.
Oh, nice. You mean for like bad timing for the Jin Zhao to jump on the movie? He's going to flash away as well, but he's going to try and jump in as well. The flash with the E under the jump, and he gets first blood. Will he lose his life for it? No, he should be able to walk away pretty easily. And unfortunately, that mummy has been dead and buried for the first kill of the game. Now, though, ECS, they're coming in with their vengeance. They've been poked down. They're going to get a kill as well. A flash from the Misfortune as well, and the Leona. All the ignites going off. Exhaust was used, and cleanse as well. Good job.
Jojo, what's happening, bro?
Some of the smell taken up there, but sadly no kill in the end. But some good pressure. They are really pinned down under their turret now. It's all happening across the mid lane. A good flash across with the hook as well. He's going to get
solo dive to Swain, bro.
The minion just needs to hit one more fire, and he's taken down. The cannon minion does his duty, and that Swain gets his first kill of the game. And we're not stopping there as well. Caitlyn gets good with the Q as well. Snubber blocks the Q, but unfortunately he's going to take her own life in the end as well. So all of a sudden, very explosive start from quite calm beginnings, but crucially a first kill onto that Caitlyn that's going to be trying to carry this team.
My god, dude, look at the red vision in this top river. Well, what is happening?
Oh,
they just got like a full pool to themselves, you know, like just water part of it. It's fine.
I feel that the balance team of League of Legends would be really disappointed with that. But obviously Amumu has been seen with every single ward there.
Every single ward.
I mean, that must be... So you can see Jin Zhao did take a ward trinket himself as well. You've got the Scuttle in the middle there, and Jace with the top lane. And I think Victor as well. So that was, yeah, 4 champions, all 4 there. But I think Therapy Session, they're going to be having some PTSD from this fight, because they are between a turret and the jungler of ECS, and they are taken down very easily. So that's a kill, sadly over to Leona, but crucially they can push in that lane, and Misfortune can try and catch up in farm now.
Yes, yeah, she can. Maybe she'll get a turret plate too. Maybe she'll go. No, she has no mana and she's half health. I hope she doesn't go for a turret plate. Amumu's here though. Look at him. He's coming
trying.
in.
He knows
he has no flash.
He's got no support though.
He solo died to a Swain.
He's just going to try and take the victory instead. Doesn't land the first Q, because he does have that second charge as well. Swain pops the eye as well. Really good damage here. Good execution there.
Yeah, that was good.
That was for an awesome gank in the end. So really well played. Realised he couldn't take the Drake, so just kill the mid laner instead.
Yeah, well played by the both of them. Swain waited, laid the CC. It was great. It was good.
Yeah, really good timing as well. It's all obviously, of course, all about timing, especially with that Vision of Empire, as it's called.
What?
The
W,
long range W, yeah, Vision of Empire. For all you
Sick
Swain fans out there, yeah, pretty cool.
What champ do you main, man? You're Swain main? Have I been
I'm not
insulting you?
actually. No.
No.
You know what? Probably in about season 7, I think I was a Moo to gold. So sad to see him in a sad place, the sad mummy. But now it's Diana jungle or Hecarim and Viega as well. So those are the kind of just
Okay,
those are the
respect.
strong ones. Yeah.
Just go in alpha.
I mean, I'm gold at the moment. That's what you got to do at that ELO because you just got to treat everyone else as a 5-year-old child on your team.
Yeah, you do.
So,
You do. Yeah. That's all ranks, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
Really. I know. I was watching Medic, who casts the LEC, and he won 5, lost 10 at Diamond. So, because his team were just inting all the time. So, it happens across the board, and hopefully it doesn't happen in this game either. But yeah, I mean, 6 kills in 8 minutes so far. Could only get better from here, really.
It can only get better from here.
Yeah.
As we see some exciting stuff. Hannon once again in River, Amumun's in South. They're going to lock eyes. And nothing happens. Top lane, once again. Urgot's here. Bam, 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 bam. Jace hits him. Bam, bam, bam. I'm so sorry.
No, kid, go for it. It's fine. Yeah, I like the noise effects.
I'm going to drink some water. Some refreshing water.
Okay, yeah. Do that. No problem at all. Yeah, but very... intense game here at the moment, really back and forth, some skirmishing, and Urgot does have that Fear Beyond Death ultimate now. The Zenith Blade comes in as well, locks down the Karma, that brilliant combo, Bullet Time will take it down as well, under the trap, and now it is just a Kaelin under her turret. Xin Zhao is potentially looking to take her down under the turret. Jace is here as well. He says hello to the mummy, he's flashed.
Second Q.
Of course, he does have the second Q, waits for it. The Swain is here as well, but he's going to go down very soon if he's not careful. And the flash with the fear, the very classic move from the Urgot.
My favourite headcaster.
Victor is flashing away, but he's going to survive.
Was that a shield? Was that like a shield?
Yeah,
0.1 second? Because he was dead.
Yeah, because it looked like it was just going to take out his health, and it just didn't. It's almost like that scene.
I'm gonna jump back. I'll skip back forward.
Okay, you have a look for us. Have you? It's almost like you've seen the Dark Knight, right?
I've seen the Dark Knight
film, yeah, where there's the Joker. He's about to blow up the hospital, and he's trying to press the button, and it just nothing happens for ages. And it was kind of like that. It was like, oh, and no, didn't quite work. So a double kill for the Urgot, really important there because he is slightly behind on farm, but the Swain has been actually the centre of all the action at the moment as well. Victor's going to try and chase him down. Chaos Storm comes out. We've got the Leona, the flash, the Zenith Blade, but of course there is a flash to respond as well. He's going to walk away there. So Leona, really good proactive support play there, but our good old mid Swain, non-meta champion, has managed to survive a lot of onslaught.
He's popping.
He's popping for a clopping.
I've never played a game of Urgot in my life. But he didn't get his shield there, so I honestly think that was a bug or something.
Yeah, I don't know, or it was Triumph and he got some health back, but I don't think he's going to
no, it can't be that.
From the Xin Zhao, but he's pretty tanky now. He does have those steel-plated toe caps, so plated steel caps. Sorry, I do you know why? Because I wear actual boots that are steel-plated toe caps, and I get really mixed up with the plated steel caps.
Are you a builder or?
No, it's just when you go out for a walk or something. Though, to pop the cleanse to get out of the solar flare.
Go out for a walk.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're part of the mafia and you're kicking people.
I mean, I'm sure Mountain Warehouse don't just when they sell their steel-plated toe caps. They're like perfect boots for kicking someone's head in. But if they do, then maybe they sell some more. But anyway, that's all fun and games. No kill in the bot lane in the end.
Yeah, that's all fun and games, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. It is all fun and games. So do you go walking much? Do you not wear comfortable boots? No.
I wear the same shoes every single day, and I got them for £15 off Amazon.
Very nice. Good deal. Well, you're feeding Jeff. That's the only thing I'd say is don't
true.
feed Jeff and his ambition to rule the universe because he's clearly already building a city on the moon.
You can't go on a toilet break during your 12-hour shift at Amazon. It can't happen.
You just take a bucket with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But looks like we're getting some more action in the mid lane as well. Even though the net did go back, the Zenith Blade does connect as well. She's going to go underneath the turret. The Ignite takes her down, and now he's going to just survive in the end. Kibo did really well there to survive all that damage. Amumu's going to come in as well, activates his ultimate. Just not enough onto the Xin Zhao. That's so depressing, and if Amumu wasn't sad enough...
Hey, Swain W.
So big. Yeah, come on, here we go. Vision of the Empire. They have spotted him, though. If they can just get the right angle, but no, I don't think he's going to do it. No, I mean, you just pop it under the turret just in case anyway, but looks like they're going to get out with the skin of their teeth, and all of a sudden ECS, just a bit of a lead, 1k lead now, but this jungler difference at the moment, certainly in impact and kills, is really telling now. Misfortune 104 compared to the Caitlyn 1 and 2, but still not out of it. Therapy session.
Damn, bro, Jonjo, man. Jeez, I didn't realise.
Yeah, he's really strong. He's slightly behind on farm, of course, but you know,
that's
the skills
classic
have made up for it. Yeah, just farm the champions, don't farm minions.
When he plays Poppy, he doesn't farm either. Yeah, and he's hitting the top turret a bit. The turret plating is going down. Caitlyn's a bit fucked.
Very far away though. Swain activates the stopwatch as well, just to be able to survive, and of course he heals back and takes down the Victor 1 in 5. He has been you said he has been picking this Victor a lot, but I think after this performance he might need to go back to the drawing board, as it were.
Just dive. No, she walks up.
Yeah. Gonna stay away there, yeah, just take those last plates before they disappear into the great beyond. And I think that Misfortune, if we check the goal difference here, about 900 difference, so not too bad. Getting pretty low though. Really
now, I don't know if you would chat on, but my boy Victor, he's dropped a smiley face in chat.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
And that says 1,000 things about a man.
Yeah, it could be interesting. I mean, yeah, his jungler hasn't been too present in the mid lane for him. He's certainly been ganked many a time. I think he's actually been, all those 5 deaths have just been 5 ganks, so it's a bit unfortunate, but he's
no, he did solo die. Can't forget that.
Oh, he did solo to the Swain, didn't he?
Yeah.
Cannon Minion had the last laugh. But we're going to get the top turret taken down as well. So much damage onto Sir Jonjo. Now it's going to be the 2v2 engage as well. Can the Xin Zhao survive? All that pressure he's done in bot lane is going to turn around. The Fear Beyond Death, though, does.
Huge shutdown, my boy.
Shutdown, but crucially, yeah, shutdown for each player. It's Jace Respire who gets the shutdown himself. But Sir Jonjo, he does get his own shutdown at least. So 1 for 1 in that 3 versus 1 is probably, well, sorry, 2 versus 3, wasn't it? Yeah, in the end, Amumu did go down. The action continued as well. Swain's going to activate the ultimate to try and get away. He's just going to walk away, but the Chaos Storm is following. He's going to flash out of it. And coming back in to kill as well with the...
Oh my god. Yeah, jungle gap, jungle gap.
Yeah, really well played there. Because it's interesting, actually, because on the Twitch stream I'm looking, that the camera is so much further out, which is...
yeah, mine's very zoomed in too. I don't know how to do it. I always see people do it, but I don't know. So
yeah, I think there may be a way. If anyone knows tips on to make it zoomed out, I think there is something to do. But the TP is coming as well from the chase. He's going to get his own feasting on the bot lane now. He did get that shutdown. He's got the Eclipse, and he's going to eclipse his own teammates in the bot lane and take a kill as well. ECS looking really strong now. So Jonjo is 4-1, but the rest of his team are really struggling now. I think it's 3-1 though. Amumu is by himself though. He's just going to try and have to jump out. He's been knocked up. He's been knocked away as well. Xin Zhao just misses on the E there as well. And the jungle is being taken down. ECS really controlling the map here, pushing in onto this inner turret. But crucially, the mid lane and top lane turrets are still intact. So Sir Jonjo,
He
he's
backed
probably
off
going to
the
run
turret.
down. Yeah,
Oh,
not
he's
putting that pressure. He's seen the
assassinating.
Vixio though. Yeah, he's going to come through the bush. We'll go back there in a second as he comes in. I don't think Lux has even seen him. I think he was just looking at the minions. He was looking at the Drake, and that is going to punish him. Crucially, Phoebeon Death comes
Team's dying.
and now Amumu is going down as well. The jungler for therapy
Big
session.
Swain.
He is just back of the turret. Swain is doing so much damage though. This is the team fight we wanted. No bullet time has come out from the Misfortune. She dies with it, not even used. And the Swain is doing so much damage. No heal reduction, which has come out, and he gets a triple kill. 6-1 on this non-meta mid lane Swain. And it's really holding therapy session in this game at the moment.
Man.
He spotted the owner as well.
Jonjo, he's going to take the top turret. I wonder if he's going to go for the hull breaker this game and just fully go for it.
Yeah, I think he's got to. Sapig. I'm just going to call him Sapig. That's all the name.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
He gets his 7th kill of the game. I mean, if they don't have heal reduction now, then you know, there's no way back for them because he just absolutely dominated that fight.
And therapy session, they've just taken the Mountain Drake sponsored by Esports Scrim.
Oh yeah, it's got a sponsor, does it?
Yeah, whenever a Mountain Drake dies in a BL cast, it's sponsored by Esports. They paid for that, so.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
don't knock it.
Well, I'm glad the Dragon's getting paid. That's nice that the Dragon gets sponsored. It's okay. I mean, I enjoy this anyway. I don't need money. Who needs money? But yeah, really interesting kind of turning of events there. You know, it looked like ECS were really just stamping their authority, but therapy session, they came back. Amumu got out of there with the skin of his teeth, and the Swain just cleaned up really, just rose to the occasion or ascended to the occasion. If you know
ascended is the right word.
Yeah, it's very apt with his ultimate ability, if you know your ability names. But yeah, all of a sudden, mid lane and top.
Oh,
demonic ascension.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
Very good, very good.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Round of applause.
I'm on to, I think I'm on to 6 puns now. 14 to go.
You haven't said someone's been mummified yet. I'm very disappointed.
No, that's true. Well, he hasn't. He's only killed one person. That's why. So I've not really had a chance to. But hopefully soon. I mean, Urgot, I've got to bring in some puns for him as well. Caitlin's always got some good ideas. So we got plenty of time to go. It's alright. It's only 20 minutes gone. We got, you know, 5. What is it? Oh, I've done probably 5 puns. I'd
wow,
say,
the gold is completely even. That's crazy a bit.
Bar about 400 gold after ECS were about 1k ahead because Jin Zhao, Kibo has lost his power, basically. Well, lost his lead really. Urgot, Sir Jonjo does have a bit of shutdown still.
He's got Chem Tank on the Urgot. Is that what they build?
Yeah, I mean,
don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that was probably the right one to go, especially when you're 5-1.
He's not team fighting this game. He's split pushing. Yeah,
I think a Hull Breaker would have been right. Mumu has caught out Kibo though. It is a 3v2. Can they do it? The Mumu comes out.
Oh, he's walking. Oh my god.
Misfortune. Swain is here though as well. He's TP'd in. They're going to try and take down this Leona. She is probably the tankiest person on this entire map. So
Victor.
I don't think they're going to do much damage, but Victor is here. He's maybe 1 in 7. Can he get back into this game? The shutdown. I think Therapy Session have just gone one step too far. Caitlyn is taking down some turrets though in the bot lane, so good distractions there. And Swain just about survives, doesn't get another kill through his name. But the Jin Zhao and Leona do go down eventually, with Sin Leviel doing some good work on the bot lane at least, maybe 1 in 4, but having an impact.
Dude, I thought Karma was gonna RQ those 2 low health, like chase MF in the bush and get a double. I was very disappointed.
Waiting for that. Sadly, Lux, we may have wasted him in the lobby, but he unfortunately hasn't quite got a kill yet. Ace in the hole, coming through, exhaust as well. Missed the Karma Cube, but Swain will certainly not miss. And Sapig, I think because, you know, you said he's a support in mid lane, clearly this is his champion that he plays before, and just thought, you know what, I'll take it into mid lane, and I'll be the solo.
Beating Lux, who, I mean, I'm not actually sure, I believe he's won it all before. So I don't know. Speaks about the quality of the division, really.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of been a wake up call.
Yeah,
but there's
this
always
is
time to
this
come
is
back.
definitely a wake up call.
Yeah.
Oh my
wake up
god!
there. That is a fear beyond waking up.
He just claims a baby.
Down,
Boom!
absolutely shot out of nowhere.
He
Brilliant.
was like
there.
Alan Sugar there. Okay, he just fired Caitlyn. Not Caitlyn.
Yeah.
The other one. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But
We got Drake
interesting
in
game.
50 seconds. That'll be a big one.
Coming up, yeah, because it could either be soul point for ECS or back level terms for
Now,
therapy sessions as
if
well.
I'm red team, I think I just sack this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, I think you just sack this one. I mean, Swain's 8-1. If Karma Caitlyn get prio, it's gonna be hard to walk in. I mean, actually, I don't know. They have MF, they have Jace as well for the poke, but I think statistically the blue side should win this Drake fight. They got Big Urgot, and he's not split pushing anymore. He's coming. Look at him.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in that top lane for therapy session, which is good. But ECS they've got a. That's the thing they've got the Victor, who obviously isn't strong. My game has paused, which is very strange.
My game is paused too. I think the spectator climb has got a bit crashy.
It's needs a bit of a lie down.
Yeah. Oh, and no, I can't do that. That's too cringe. Hey, is it back for you? It's back for me.
It's back for me. Yep, I am well and truly back. Yeah, it was better than yesterday. There was just a black screen loading in, so we couldn't even get this far. So, good old Riot.
Good old Riot, man. Every patch. How do you mess up the UI so the mythic items appear off the shop? Like, what does this game run on that it takes one patch to change that accidentally? Like, what? The UI code must be literally like 10 years old, and they've never touched it.
Yeah, sounds about right, really. I mean, they only changed the map once, and then that's it, eh? But there you go. I mean, no challenge for the Dragon in the end. ECS just choose to accept the Drake being taken and focus on this top lane, which has been so lopsided. Taking down the outer turret, so that should relieve some of that pressure in the end. But of course, Sir Jonjo, he is relentless. He's not stopping with this.
He is relentless, indeed.
Yeah. He's going to try and take down his turret, just not enough minions to back him up, sadly. And he's
if he had Hullbreaker
and walk away. Yep. If he did have Hullbreaker, probably would have gone down by now. And cleared out of mid lane as well with that bullet time, clearing the minions. Yeah, so I mean, we've seen the items come in as well. Swain is just going to be so strong with that Leandri's.
Notably, MF is anti-heal now, so when the team fight's happening, he will do a bit less. But yeah, he's definitely still the strongest person in this game.
Yeah, for sure. He's really done well in that mid lane. Had a lot of help from his jungler. It's probably important to add as well. He's not exactly just like soloed the Victor every time, but they're going in for it now. Fear Beyond Death lands on the Jace as well. He's getting pretty low. He gets hooked in as well. Leona's going to have to flash away, escaping. And Therapy Session really are turning the screw now, really taking over this map. 19 to 15 kills.
Yeah.
About 2k gold in the league.
Lux is going to need a Therapy Session after this one.
Oh yeah, I know, nice.
Yeah, he dropping smiley faces in chat. He getting solo killed by a auto-filled support main on Swain mid. It's, it's a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, it's not gone too well in this first game, but of course, this is a best of 3, so, all to play for. Get the one bad game out of the way.
This next game, he's either going to completely int it or stomp out of rage.
Yeah, the Drake is... Baron's getting low. He misses the fight on the Amumu, and in the end it's stolen away. ECS get a sliver of salvation there. Really, shouldn't be coin flipping that Baron at all.
Just you have one job, guys. Just set up properly, and you'll win the game. Just someone walk around. Why are 5 of you in pit? Why is Jonjo in pit? Why is Swain in pit?
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes. Like, can't believe they might lose
Yeah,
this
it's
game.
a really bad mistake there. Xenoblade is going to connect onto the Kaden under the turret though. She's going to have to walk away though. The Swain is going to keep it there, and it's just a very simple kill. In the end, Jaded, I think, was himself a bit jaded there. I tried to come up with something better.
Definitely wasn't needed there. That's a... Don't worry.
Yeah, he went in solar under the turret. But there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. But when thanks. Yeah. So therapy session, they did look like they were kind of starting to really turn their lead into an ultimate win. But that Baron play was a bit questionable. Not taking out the other team, just simply push the turrets. But here we are instead with a pretty simple Baron steal in the end. It was.
Yeah, and they won't really be able to do much with this Baron apart from stall. But like we mentioned in draft, they do have Victor scaling, Jace, MF Leona, which will only get stronger. So I mean, hopefully this does something for him.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, for the Swain versus Victor, Victor does have 2 items to his name. And Sapig as well. He's got 2 items and a bit more. He's not actually.
He's not actually ahead item-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's about. He's got about 2k gold lead, but it's not really showing at the moment. So
maybe he needs that base.
He does have 1800 gold on him as well.
The Drake's gonna spawn in 50 seconds. Swain, where you at, buddy? Be in your base.
This is the time. 50 seconds to go.
And he's walking mid.
He's going to go mid, looking for a kill.
I hate League of Legends players, man.
Yeah, they just don't do what they should.
I mean, he has TP, so maybe he's calculated it, and he's going to base, he's going to TP in. They have some wards in their jungle, he's going to TP to 1, he's going to spend his 1.8k, and he's going to press R and all the other buttons.
I see, I think we've been told, actually, sorry, that Sapig is a mid laner himself normally. We were fed false intel from someone else, but
not me. I would just like to clarify. John Joe told me that.
Okay, well,
he told me that was what was happening.
Maybe good at Urgot, but he's clearly bad at getting the right information. Swain flashing in, lands onto the Misfortune. Very soon, activate the bullet time to do as much damage.
Okay, John Joe.
She is taken into the body of Sir John Joe. He gets that first kill. Very split team fight. Luxor gets his second kill of the game. 2 and 8 now as well. And therapy session, they are stuck in between the members of ECS. But Urgot did get 1 kill down in return. So John Joe was taken in the end, 1 for 1. Ace in the hole takes out the Victor. He's sadly going to.
Oh my god, they won it basically 3v5.
And now just Leona is left from what seems like a brilliant team fight for ECS. And in the end, therapy session not going to venture in to finally take down Leona. Sid Leviol, despite being quite far from that team fight, did have pretty good impact. And that's what you want to see, the ADC difference there in that fight. But yeah, it looked like it was a bit of a split team fight there. Kind of, you had the Karma kind of wandering off into the pit, and then it almost all.
Yeah, I mean,
like a scrum in rugby.
They may have got MF, but Swain used flash, and then he's inside
a lot there.
five people. His bot lane, and I can't remember who else. The jungle. They were bot lane. So I don't know. That was just very random, much like the Baron.
Yeah.
I think they need to work on their consistency a bit, and they'll be solid because they got these lane leads, but now they're just like headless chickens chasing kills.
Yeah, it is a bit of a fiesta at the moment, kind of just fighting for no reason. But therapy session are on Cloud Point Soul Point, sorry. With Mountain Soul this game, really crucial. I mean, that's gonna, if Swain wasn't already difficult enough to kill, and the Urgot and the Amumu, then a nice little shield is gonna make sure of that. And then you've got Karma to secure that. So
Jojo. No.
John Joe. He's done well in top lane.
Mate. E upwards. Oh,
he's very stuck. Okay. He's going to do as much damage as he can, but he's going to go down very quickly. Fortunately, focusing his damage onto the tanky Jin Zhao.
Who
And
got
a simple
shut down?
kill.
Jace? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jace got that kill. He's back onto a positive kill to
Jace
death
has
ratio.
4 items now. Oh my god.
Yeah, and crucially, he's got that Serpent's Fang as well, which will be really strong against that team, especially if they do get Mountain Soul as well.
Karma, Urgot. I know.
Yeah.
Does Swain have a shield? Nah, he doesn't. Does he?
No, he doesn't have a shield. No, he's just really strong in general, really. But yeah,
Feels like he does.
yeah, but all very intense and very aggressive game. But do you see ECS kind of hold? I mean, gold difference couldn't be more exact if it tried, really. Now,
Yo, Caitlyn, what's this alpha? What is happening?
Forward.
Oh my god.
Gale Force into the jungler, and now she's got to be careful. Solar Flare does activate. She lands the Zenith Blade onto the Caitlyn. She's going to flash out of the brilliant 3-man ultimate from the Amumu. Leona's taken down. Fear Beyond Death has been activated, so Misfortune is just going to have to survive that out. But Therapy Session, they absolutely storm that team fight. Leona goes so deep without her team following up. She went in with the Zenith Blade, but no follow-up from her team. And no bullet time there to help. And Therapy Session come out with winning the team fight.
Caitlyn is a master beta, man. She's like, she's 200 IQ. I don't even see it, but she baits the team fight all by herself. Gale forcing in. Uses both her summoners. Baits MF to stand still for a Mumu to get a 3-man ult. Wow.
She thought she was going into the hole, but in fact she was putting the other team and acing them in the hole.
Yes.
And, yeah, really nice engage. Came round the side from Mike Williams. Mike Wilmus? Mike Hugh will miss. There you go. Haha, wow. That was one
you
IQ
got
right there.
done there by a league username, dude.
Yeah, it looks like Mike Williams. That was my eyes from the...
Yeah, I see what you mean a bit. Just a bit. And
well,
now coming up, we got a Soul coming up. That's actually, I don't know, what's another sponsor? Because, like the LCS, they have sponsors when...
Oh yeah, Drake sponsored by don'tfeed.com. That's always a good one. Fear Beyond Death goes in as well. Leona's taken down straight away. The Crescent Guard from Xin Zhao's going to be popped. Not Crescent... yes, it is. Haha, I did get it right. Sorry, I was overthinking that. And he's been able to walk out of there. But now he's popped that. I don't think he's going to be able to contest this Drake. And should be a simple soul for Therapy Session.
Wolves Hire Soul coming up. Wolves Hire.
Wolves Hire.
You can hire
we have got
car roofs from them. Like they do the bike things when you put the bike on the car.
Oh yeah, roof rack, yeah.
Yeah, you can go buy those from them. I believe
I thought it was Wolfshire, maybe, no.
No, it's Wolves Hire.
I'm joking.
That's they're a shop in Wolves.
Yeah.
So if anyone's in
Wolves,
if you want a mountain soul,
I've heard they're good at holding your bike on a car, so
yeah,
between their teeth, possibly. But yeah, I've got that mountain soul now, and oh dear. But Therapy Session, I mean, this has been quite the back and forth game, really. 4K lead all of a sudden out of nowhere. The 12-4 Sir Jonjo has been absolutely incredible in that top lane, really strong, and the Swain as well. Swain in the mid lane. It's why it rhymes, because he has just been absolutely incredible this game, really showing the difference.
Damn, bro, look at Sir Jonjo's vision score, man. He taking out wards left, right, and center. Oh my god. 43. He has more than both junglers. How is that possible? I don't know.
Yeah,
no one's buying control wards, I guess.
Yeah, I've not even seen any, but yeah, I mean, control game is really important here as they're focusing onto that inhibitor turret, second one of the game for Therapy Session. I'm just going to barge through because ECS have got no answer for this strong team competition. There is activated.
Oh my god!
Members of ECS are rooted down, and there's so much going on. The bullet time comes out, and she does take down the Karma, but Urgot, Sir Jonjo, he comes in, takes down 2 members of ECS, and the Swain is just going to clean up the rest of the team. You have 10 deaths this game, and you will be the last one to fall, and that is an ace
A
In the
pro
hole.
comps ace coming in for PTSD, and Caitlin's just gonna hit the turrets, bam, bam, bam. She's gonna hit the nexus, bam, bam, bam. And Luxa,
Bam, bam,
10
bam.
deaths. He did a bit
Yeah.
of inching. He's gonna
Not the
need a
greatest
therapy
game.
session once again.
Yeah, but a real, in the end, Caitlyn wasn't the focal point and didn't need to be because Urgot and the Swain were just so strong in that AoE team fight. And first game goes over to therapy session.
Damn, bro. Bit of a mid-jungle top gap. Sir Jonjo back at it again. Diffing Respire. Diffing whoever else is on their team.
Yeah, just
Jesus.
obliterated really.
Yeah.
Came down in bot lane, didn't he? Got that double kill.
He came down in bot lane. They came top lane. He 2v1'd them. I don't actually remember that, but like I just looked one time. I was like zoned out, and then I looked back, and it was 3-0.
Yeah,
I don't know how it happened.
I don't know where. Yeah, you
it
have to
happened.
figure your T, and all of a sudden,
Water.
so Jonjo was
Crisp tap
Master
water.
Jonjo. Yeah, that crisp tap water came in handy. But I'm just having a look at the damage charts as well. And to be fair, Luxor, he may have had a terrible score, but he did come out with only 1,000 damage less than the Swain. So he was giving it his all. But the combined damage of the Swain and the Urgot just too much in the end. So yeah, pretty exciting game.
I flamed this Swain and Mumu so hard that I guess it's just the most simple gameplay wins games, I guess. Because I don't know. I suppose the enemy have to be like, you know, they have a meta comp, but I guess you have to be good to execute it, and I guess yeah.
Yep, you gotta be good to win. That's for sure.
Yeah, you have to be good to win.
Yeah.
And they didn't win.
Key point.
So.
They didn't win, but they have previously won last week. I believe they won. So
they won the division last year, actually.
Oh right, okay. Well, yeah, I'm new to this one, so there you go.
They're out here losing to Swain mid a Mumu jungle.
Yeah.
That's
Shinzao Kibo was also 4-0 at one point, so that kind of went off the trail there.
Then he gave the shutdown to Sir Jonjo, God among men, God top laner. You seen Sir Jonjo IRL?
Yeah, petition to change his name to God Jonjo.
He's actually sexy as fuck. I'm not even memeing.
Very nice. Well, there you go. That's game one. Pretty action packed, and we'll be going for game two. See if Eclipse Solar can eclipse their own performance in the second game. We'll be back very soon. You're welcome.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
Do we go now, or?
Yeah, jump back into.
Yeah. Offline. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Go.
Yellow. We are back.
Yeah, we're here, and we're here.
And we're not gonna
What?
cheat.
What's something that rhymes with here, so I can say like I'm here, I'm
Cheer. Having a beer.
having a beer. It's a good one.
Yeah. Let's make this clear.
Mm.
Trying to
Damn,
think of a better
you
league
really
reference.
did get that beat, man. Jesus.
I did. Oh, I should say now it was a B plus, but
I feel like I'm not deserving of my B now.
okay.
I didn't get a B plus. Oh shit.
Yeah, you see, that's the difference, man. I'm a plus difference over you. But
It's
more
just a
importantly,
jungle gap. Or a
yeah.
mid gap in this case.
that was the difference there. Just therapy session win the first game of this best of three, and was a pretty spicy one. Could have gone either way, couldn't it?
Yeah, sorry, I was I was typing on Discord. Wait, yeah,
Nice.
it could have gone either way, but they threw it a bit. Jungle had a lead, but bot lane was like fairly even. But I think ECS had a bit of a lead.
Yeah,
But they fed to Jonjo. They made too many mistakes around the mid lane, so Sway just picked up infinity kills for no reason. He's Swain, he does one thing, he presses E. If he misses E, he's not a champion.
yeah. I mean, he
He's
did land them
only
every time.
useful if he
That
gets that.
flash,
He did, yeah.
the flash route, was really clever. So, clearly knows the champion very well, and in the end as well, kudos to PTSD's jungler, who realized
He
that.
did get like many 3-mans, many 4-mans.
Yeah, but he also focused his efforts on the mid lane, whereas the enemy jungler did not, and that proved to be
They got Victor's flash early
pivotal.
on, right? 'Cause they were trading level 2.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Yep, that's right.
Spammed. He went. Respect.
Yep, didn't let it go.
An Ash ban. That's really weird. I guess they. I don't know. You have the OPGGs. Do they play it?
No, there's not. I don't think. I'm just trying to look now. Yeah, so the ADC who was Sins, wasn't it?
That's him.
No, there doesn't seem to be much Ash.
Oh no, that's the ADC for the other team. We need.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Oh, my bad.
Sin Lethal.
Oh, Sin Levio. Yeah, he does play Ash. To be fair, he has got a lot of Ash, but not that he's had.
Okay.
I mean, he got 17 and 5, but he has also gone 1 and 5. So it's
wow,
not
the Eclipse team have just planned a Boo Swain.
Oh, did not like that composition.
You know you're in a bit of a dire spot when you're banning a Moo Swain first rotation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like Amumu is going to be prioritized again. I mean, it worked for them, so I mean,
it did work for them, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just have to.
I wonder what they'll pick now.
Go with something else. Yeah.
Malphite mid. Gragas. Okay. Well, I know Jonjo plays that, so it could be top lane. I'm sure other people play it too. So
yep.
Good flex pick. And Eclipse, they picked up Jinx, which is like arguably strongest AD carry right now.
Yeah, I'd say so. Her and Jin are probably the two most picked ADCs. I mean Zeri as well, obviously, but in terms of champions apart from her, then yeah, I mean Jinx is super strong. Maybe a Karma could be quite nice again. I mean that was obviously for therapy session who had the Caitlyn Karma have locked in the Caitlyn and a Kayn.
Oof. Kibo plays lots of Kayn, I think. So yeah, somebody's comfortable on.
Yeah. Well, he did go 5 and 11 in his last game.
They're just resorting to comfort now. They're just going to play pure comfort. They ban a Moomy Swain. They're just going to make the game as easy as possible for him. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, when you're facing an Amumu as a Kayn, though, it's actually not that bad, because you can just outmaneuver him, taking that Karma away as well.
Yeah.
not going to face that same combo. Although I think the Misfortune Leona did pretty well. It was just the execution sometimes. Leona went a bit too deep, but in the end, the Soraka.
MS trolled many ults that game by just getting CC'd instantly. Wow, they actually locked that in. Oh my god, respect.
Yeah, Soraka, I think, she's been pretty strong recently, I think. So
yeah, she's actually good, just no one plays it.
Yeah. So it will be difficult against a Kayn, of course, but we'll be helping that Caitlyn.
It's a good lane for her too. Jinx, Karma. Caitlyn will be able to get Prio in this. Well, actually, I don't know, because they should, right? I think the Prio favors them slightly still, but I think Karma's really good at it. But early levels.
Yeah, exactly. Caitlyn, Jinx, Karma is going to be pretty strong. Of course, they do have a pretty weak jungler early on, so it kind of balance out. It's a shame they don't have a stronger early game jungler like Lee Sin and just really absolutely obliterate that bot lane. But in the end, the Urgot definitely not going to be seeing light of day, despite it looks like Sir Jonjo has already picked his top laner anyway. So probably don't need to be banning top laners.
It's a flex pick though. Flex pick.
It is a flex pick, but I mean, it's not. It's not a mid lane anymore. Gragas isn't a mid lane, and maybe jungle is the only other option. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
and there is a Gnar to be fair. There you go.
Okay, big Gnar.
Yeah, so it is a Gnar in the top lane, as looking to hover a Shen or an Irelia would be a pretty good, nice aggressive champion, and of course Gwen is not a bad choice either if they do pick that up. We shall see.
TikTok.
Thinking about it, and the last minute change. You love to see it.
Okay.
I've done that many a time. Camille, which is pretty good against Narc, and the range in terms of engage is pretty good as well. So as long as it's managed, you've really got to basically go all in on the Gnar or not at all. So careful with that. And then a Syndra Luxor, see if he can improve on his last game's performance with the Syndra.
Yeah, they've just picked full comfort, so I respect it. They scale really, really hard, and that last game went on forever. So, oh wow, that's
and the Shana.
Whoa, I think that's an absolutely horrible pick, and I think they've just thrown the game. They're into a Syndra who can knock you away, and Karma, she's just gonna build that item, which name I always forget. The one, Mikhail's Blessing. That's it. Mikhail's Blessing Jinx. Mikhail's Blessing Kayn. I mean, I suppose you can ult Kayn if he really messes up, but I just, I don't like that pick. You know what I do like though? Gragas mid, my boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I mean, he's certainly bringing out the non-meta picks, that's for sure. With that Swain mid lane last game, it's all in the name. But Gragas this time, he's just a really beefy boy because his base values are pretty high, which is good, but his AP ratios aren't the greatest. So basically, he's just got to try and dominate that Syndra early on if he really wants to make a difference. Otherwise, he just kind of goes tanky AP and needs to act as a front line. Again, very similar to their last game where they had the beefy Urgot, beefy Mumu, and a beefy Swain. And that is exactly kind of what their top jungle and mid are again with this Caitlyn, just to kind of shore up that damage. But, if the Gnar does get ahead, I mean, won't be killed, but he'll be difficult to track down this team. The Karma and the Jinx with the resets, and a Kayn, of course, depending on which Kayn he's going to go as well. But I think into that team...
Pro Comps hit straight. Yep. I mean, they sponsor us and their application is really good. They're saying red team. ultimately gonna scale better than the blue team. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently, the blue team spike very hard in the mid late game, but ultimately, red team scale better.
Yeah.
So we'll
Apparently
see how
so.
that goes.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think
I'm
it's
not sure about that either, but it's a
no. When you got a Kane Syndra,
very
Camille as
useful
well, who's a
application.
ticking time bomb. Yeah, yeah, and then it's talking about the late matchups as well. So, you've got the Kane against the Skarner, and saying of course play safe to scale for later. Syndra can counter Gragas. I see that with the Scatter the Weak countering the body slam as well. So yeah, it's going to be difficult for Gragas to jump on this Syndra before 6. Of course, the glory days in the early seasons when Gragas used to be able to explosive cask someone into his queue and kill them 100 to 0 them. So
Instant.
yeah, probably not quite the same anymore, but still could be pretty strong. Interesting to see what kind of build he goes. But it's certainly a kind of a pick composition with the Skarner. Pick one enemy, take him down. But who are you going to pick out? You pick the Jinx or Syndra, but
I don't know. He can only really, unless I don't know, Jinx, Syndra play like idiots, right? But they have Karma Shield, so they're able to run away still.
Yeah.
Despite Chem Tank, so really, he can only ult Kane or Camille, which I suppose that isn't bad because they're both going to be diving. So yeah, I guess they could. I guess if they play it correctly, it's not bad.
Yeah, there's certainly a way to do it.
Big Naro, big Gragas, but I don't know how they're going to reach the backline still. I think both comps. Well, I guess not. Blue team just wanna dive a bit, and red team just wanna how would I say it? Like bubble. They just wanna sit around each other a bit.
Yep.
And peel, but they have a Caitlyn hyper carry. They do have engage, but they do have lots of engage. But I'm just suggesting that the other team have lots of disengage.
Yeah, exactly. It's you may be able to engage, but not going to be able to stick to them. But we shall see.
Oh,
just to check my client has loaded. Okay, is yours all good to go?
Mine's good.
Great.
And there we go.
Bit of a pause.
I'm at 11.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Okay.
There we go. All synced up. Yeah, and of course, we still do have the pause. I think possibly some toilet breaks, which I had a bit of time to do before, but it's fine.
Cleansing the soul.
Yeah, clearly
making themselves pure. I don't know. Is there a Soraka pun you can fit in with that? Probably. Or a Karma pun. Guy. B+.
You can say they're the star of the show, maybe? I don't know. She's a star child, apparently. That's all I've got.
Well, yeah, okay. I think we're on the wrong page there. It's fine. Moving on, draft. We got draft. And this pause. I wonder how long they're gonna be in the toilet. Why don't we break that down? And
well, if they've had 4 cups of tea as well, then it's pretty understandable. With the ultimate decision going to the toilet and breaking that seal.
How much caffeine do you think these players have drank? You think anyone here is on an energy drink? I think Lux is on an energy drink, probably.
Yeah.
The way he played that Vict.
Yeah, Lux certainly needs to pick up the energy this game, doesn't he?
My screen has froze.
Yeah, mine's frozen as well. It's alright. I think it'll pick up in a second. hopefully. Well, I just see. There we go. Yep, I'm back on. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, cool. All good to go. Great stuff. Always going to be an issue. It's fine. 12 seasons in, and still having spectator bugs. So
Yeah, it's like a bit crazy with how much money they earn.
Yeah,
there we are.
It's an indie company. Don't worry.
Indie company.
Yeah, they don't earn much.
But I once saw a spelling mistake on my client in one of the quests. How's that happen? Do they not have spell check at Riot HQ? Do they not have the money for words?
I mean, just put it in Word. I know exactly. Yeah, come on. Gotta be simple.
There's free spell checkers, dude. It was a very obvious mistake. They don't even look at it. I don't know.
No. They've only got a small team, you know.
I could talk forever about my grievances with Riot Games.
Yeah. Well, could be in for a long game, so now's your time, I guess. But yeah, interesting as well that Kane, he has got the Conqueror, so looks like he'll be going for Red Kane this game, which kind of makes sense as well against that beefy team. Since you're doing some good early damage on
far too tanky.
Yeah, level 1 Gragas isn't going to do much against
Jesus Christ.
Luxor has got a vendetta, that's for sure. Bot lane also skirmishing with each other, just trying to dominate the lane, but Jinx getting pretty low. Soraka herself as well.
A bit forward.
Armor.
Oh god.
Armor going to be doing some more damage, really good damage from the Caitlyn. The Ignite popped as well, the Exhaust has popped, the Flash goes.
What is happening?
And it's just an absolute chaos in the bot lane. And in the end, both teams just going to lick their wounds.
Are these players
and carry on farming. Apparently so. Oh, Caitlyn goes in for the zap as well. She's very low, but she's going to be able to walk away from that at least. Gragas is level 2 now. He's stuck under his turret, but Luxor is just really controlling this lane at the moment. But got to be careful. Skana is moving up to his top side. Probably going to rotate around very soon.
Yeah, and what did he say? I was zoned out.
It's okay. Just lots of crazy stuff happening, really. Soraka.
Yes.
Nice to see the aggression on the Soraka as well. Good stun onto the Gragas as well. Like I said, does have that ignite to try and finish off the kill, but he's getting a bit carried away here. Needs to just be a bit careful. You know, no vision on either side. Don't have that string of 4 wards this time on the top side.
Bot lane building up a push. Perhaps they can, I don't know, use this to base.
Possibly, or just die, maybe.
Or die.
Yeah.
Kane is top there, and they have that ward there.
Yeah.
I probably didn't spot him there.
Much damage.
I'm not sure if he spotted him.
No, I don't think he.
Not
I don't
deep
think
enough.
they did see him. Yeah, he managed to avoid it just about. Gragas is out his lane.
Oh, he's used body slam.
Luxor doesn't have much mana left. Kane is there as well to try and shore up the kill, but just a bit too late.
Yeah, and unfortunately with Kane this game, I'm sure they didn't do this on purpose, but he only got 2 melees he can get his form from, and one of them is a jungler, so it's going to be a bit hard for him to stack that. And bot lane now abusing that prio. Okay, I thought they were.
Lane is pushed in. Kane thought he was going to come
Kane
in. Of course, yeah. But of course, when Nara is Mega Gnar, he can use it as well. Root for Caitlyn as well. Has got the Skarner to back her up as well. In mid lane,
some spot.
A kill, an ignite, and flash away to survive. And Luxor is the one to get the first blood. Very appropriate of all players, and hopefully that was half as many kills as he got the entire last game. So certainly an improvement, that's for sure. Not to BM players too much, but it's good to see that he's improving, you know, and that's what we like. Karma
flash
very low herself as well. Soraka and Caitlyn have the flash, but Kane is here to try and clean up as well. Goes in with the Q, the flash there to save the Caitlyn as well.
Oh my god.
Did hold on to it. Jinx almost walked into the trap. That was just
Skarner, go my child. Skarner, do...
fly Pink Scorpion, but unfortunately, just not fast enough. Whew. Well,
this is meant to be like a nice chill poke clean, but
I thought this was gonna be a quiet
not
Thursday
chill,
evening for
but
me.
you know, these guys are like perma 200 health, always dying. I swear Jaded has lived on 2 HP like 3 times already, and we're 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah. I mean, the summoner spells are just being used off cooldown, really, aren't they?
Yeah. And mid lane. Oh yeah, Syndra got the solo kill.
Yeah.
She does have Ignite though, whereas Gragas has TP, so
no
maybe that
mana on the Caitlyn as
comes-
well. Flash coming in to try and secure the kill. Does have a Soraka to keep her alive though, so Kayn, you're just going to get probably some
Oh, the
orbs,
exhaust.
but I don't think you're going to get the kill. Caitlyn doing so
Oh.
well to stay alive and just
Nice.
take the kill down. Unfortunately, Jinx is there to help her jungler. Flash as well
Oh.
onto the grenades. Really good. Preempting the flash as well. Really well played there.
I don't know if they meant to do that, but
No, I think she did. I think she was flashing. Knew the Soraka would have flash, and that was the only way she was going to get it out.
if they did, big props, man. Big props.
Yeah,
not
we like
not
to
many
see the
AD
positive side
carries
of it.
do that. Honestly, they just know how to right click.
Yeah.
So
Right click and flash away from their team. But yeah, 2 kills onto this Jinx now. When Kayn sadly
that's pretty big.
did try in 1v2, but his bot lane backing him up well. Kibo.
And crucially, the Caitlyn, who's supposed to get ahead in this lane, now behind. However, Jinx does have a 150 gold shutdown, so maybe they'll be able to claim that. They saw a flash forward. Skarner's gonna get 6 soon, and nothing happens mid.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth here. Getting some good damage off. Luxor is not afraid. Body Slam comes in as well. Some good damage with the Q, but that's unfortunately all the Gragas can do at the moment. Not going to be able to get that full engage. Going to probably need his jungler for that. Top lane, been pretty quiet. Just both happy to really farm back and forth. Jungler's not really touching that lane either.
Uh-oh, big Kayn.
Kayn is on the wings. He's looking to engage. His bot lane are here now. He's coming in through the walls. Soraka's going to walk away. She's popped the silence to try and slow. Uses the Q and the slow as well. Soraka is just by herself. And Kibo, he gets his kill this time. Caitlyn manages to walk over the grenades just in the end. And it's all happening bot lane, baby. Ace in the hole.
Oh.
Trying to get some extra damage onto the Kayn while she's
Okay.
there. As Drake is up, so Skarner is around to have a look to steal, but looks like he's just going to settle and just leave it really. No prio in his bot lane.
No prio. I'm not sure they know it well now. They know. Oh, we'll see. I'm looking at Gragas.
Yeah, he's having a look. He's stunned under turret as well.
Oh,
Syndra comes in, knocked under the turret.
not bad, not bad.
End, yeah, Unleashed Power did come out, but really well played from Safik to at least get the 1-for-1. The Drake did go over to ECS as well.
Naz walked down from mid.
He's going down.
He
He's going to try and help.
He has Mega soon. They should know these
Just
two
needs
have
one more
no
Q,
flash.
He's got it.
He
He's going
could
to
do
do a
it.
hop, a skip and a jump. He's going to do it. Yeah, straight into the ultimate.
Let's go,
Going to take
Jojo.
down the Karma as well. Really good for him from the top laner. And that's 2 kills on the side of Therapy Session. Jungler will walk away, but yeah.
Wow, what a tough gap. Holy shit.
Yeah. Using everything there. The flash, the ult.
He's gonna clip that after this game. He's actually timestamped where that
Mark,
happens
get the
right
camera.
now.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go to the stream. And what else is new? Skarner's killing a control ward. Bot's doing a bit pushing. Kane's down bot too. Maybe something could happen.
Yeah. He's really helping out his bot lane. Not so much the mid lane. I mean, thought there could have been more potential there, but really determined to take down the Soraka. But we're going to put our focus onto the mid lane. Gragas doing a lot of damage now. He does have that lost chapter, so got some good AP stats. Just got to be careful though. He can be taken down easily.
Oh, Gragas
does have that impale now as well, so Karma's got to be really careful because she could be taken into the depths of the Therapy Session jungle. That would be needing a lot of
Yeah,
so much damage.
If you see that ward in mid bush, right, Gragas thinks he's secure when he stands in there because he has control, but it doesn't actually reach the ward from Syndra.
Yeah, just out of the radius. But mid lane finally, top lane, sorry, finally a bit of skirmishing. So Jonjo not quite on his kill streak that he had last game. But there was actually something like that in the Baron pit as well last week. But we're gonna focus.
He has ult.
A bit of a fight as well. Yeah, Kane's activated the ult already. He is 1v2. He's got his Syndra teammate in lane to carry on. Jinx takes down the Soraka, and now just the Caitlyn is facing. Stands on the trap. One more auto attack to do it. Flashes for the kill at the end. Sinlevial gets the kill over enemy DC. Mega knock on the stuns 2 members of ECS. Syndra is going to have to walk away. Luxa is just surrounded by the jungler. And
oh my god, just
popping this first kill of the game. It's just non-stop here. Respire not going to get taken down. We actually moved camera as the death, not even seeing the
fade away, fade away.
Fade away. Jaded is there, trying to walk away. The body slam comes over the wall, but he's going to get rooted by the Karma. Can Jaded finish off the kill? She doesn't have the most damage in the world. The Q comes in, the damage. Who's going to win? It's the mid laner against the shielded Karma. But
hey, Gragas,
walk back. Back and forth. Body slam. Oh no, that's not what you want to do, Jaded. It was always going to happen, and in the end, Sapig gets his 4th kill of the game. Brilliant performance across these 2 games so far.
Yeah, he's been so good. I don't know where they found this guy, but I know he's not their usual mid laner. But maybe he should be. I don't know.
No, he is the mid laner. We had. That's what.
No. It's a sub because normally some guy called Grandpa Chang plays mid.
Oh, he's a mid laner, but he's just been subbed in.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense now. Well, yeah, I mean, certainly showing why maybe he should be picked.
Swain Gragas, this guy, he plays all this weird stuff and he pops off. Respect.
Yep, certainly an alternative mid laner, that's for sure. But this bot lane has been constant action as well, and we're going to carry on as well. For the Jinx, Caitlyn is looking very strong now. She does have that completed item over the Jinx.
Yeah,
Karma is going to have to just
Jinx,
lick a wound.
Walking up there, that they didn't press tab before the fight because if they did, they would have realised they're without a mythic. So yeah, bit unfortunate for Jinx.
Yeah,
I think
turret as well. He's got to be really careful here. It's going to help out here. You're not going to survive that. And Sinlevial just says thank you very much.
That was
and a 5th kill of the game. The rocket comes in.
It was
though.
A bait.
It was a bait the whole time. So Jonjo is 2v1 here. He doesn't have his ultimate. And he's about to go mini Gnar as well. Taken down by Respire. And it's 20 kills in 13 minutes across this game. Whew.
Yeah, I think that's higher than last game. So
yeah,
they're just beating records over here.
Yeah, but crucially the dragon is up now as well. My Q will miss is looking to take it because of course bot lane for ECS are probably going to be backing here, so it's a free dragon. But Gragas has also got the Rift Herald as well, which always gets taken off screen. We never get told about it, but there you go.
That's odd.
Yeah, we never see it happen. But 2 Drake taken now, 1 each for the teams, but that mid lane turret is going to go down very soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, crucially they got the Herald off before platings. Wait, did they? I didn't actually see.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did get platings. Yeah, because it's literally just platings have gone. So obviously used it last moment possible.
Good job.
It may only have 87 CS.
Oh my god, that Jinx damage.
Oh, and the ace in the hole. Oh, blocked in the end by her support. Yeah. Sins is going to have to be really careful. This Caitlyn is just too strong. She's gone with the rated Dirk now as well. That lethality.
Gragas has built Ludin's first item. Oh my, that is
yeah, flat AP. Yeah. I'm not sure that.
That's like if I would have gone Everfrost or X-Tech Protobelt, but he just... Jesus, man. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Who are we to question? The work of the Almighty, as certain Nedlanders would say. But Kane's coming in as well. Going to get a knock-up on the Sinlevial. Does so much damage. Not enough this time, though. stakeout Sins, and Caitlyn has just overstepped her mark. Sin Leviel will go down with her support. Shout uninstall. And now MyQ will miss. He's going to have to be careful. He flashes away in the end to save himself. But the bot lane for ECS prevailed this time.
That they have done, and that's yeah, I zoned out once again.
Yeah, but
it looks like
here as well.
So you can talk again.
The grenades. He is so tanky as well, but not tanky enough. Sins gets the kill there, and really poor play from Jungler Therapy Session.
Yeah,
and ECS will get this first turret for the bot lane.
Yeah, these guys do this a lot. Like these past 2 games, they just like stand in front of 3 people.
Yeah.
And die. I mean, Karma did it. Skarner did it. Victor did it a few times last game. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it does seem a bit chaotic. Is this how Eclipse won last year?
Won last year? Yeah,
crazy,
I think they had a better top laner last year, so
yeah.
Just, yeah, he was a Dr. Mundo beast.
I see. Well, Respire is going to be doing pretty well as well. Lockdown to Jonjo, nowhere to run. Kane's here to just secure up the kill. And even no assist, sadly, for Luxor, who tried to get in there. But this will be the top lane turret taken down soon. MyQ will miss is here to try and defend it, but I don't think he's going to be here in time. And he might just be going down, and we'll have to run away and just watch his turret be taken down.
Yeah.
It really never stops this, does it? There's always some kind of damage happening on the map, isn't there?
Notifications constantly.
Yeah.
It
needs like a dual screen.
What I imagine being a teenage girl is like.
Okay. We'll edit that out, but it's fine.
Yeah, just yeah, cut that actually. I'm a bit ashamed.
Yeah. It's okay. No, I saw what you meant though, you know, just the constant harassment. I see what you mean there.
Yeah, sister.
Oh, so much damage. Luxor was so slow there. Ace in the hole comes out, but Kibo, of course, the tankier of the team, is going to block that. But this constant pressure on the mid lane turret, some really good gas of the week there. Stuns 2 members of Rocket, almost. Really nice combination there. Really would have turned that well, but sadly, just a bit slightly too late. Luxor is very low. Skarner's moving on the prowl, but just not going to quite get in there. Both teams look like they're ready for a fight, really. This Drake is going to be up for another 50 seconds, and they're already controlling vision. The vision scores all looking pretty healthy across both teams. But I mean, in this point now, gold's pretty even. Who would you say is going to win this kind of 5v5? Who's in the stronger position, you'd say?
Oh, God, it's very hard to say. About 27 seconds before they're going to fight. I'll just say red team. They have Prior. Why not?
Yeah. But in terms of the champions, you know, the state of the champions, I mean, you've got that
Jinx.
Kane at least.
I think Jinx needs a bit more items. Oh.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out. Goes straight in. Respire locks down 1 member. The Soraka is taken down, but now the Caitlyn, not the Caitlyn, sorry, the Camille is taken down.
Ragasso into Skarner.
Really nice combination. Yeah, really clever. And must have been planned before, but in the end, it's 1 for 1. So now we're just going to be faced with a 4v4. Ocean Dragon is being started here as well. Therapy Session, they're not going to let their clients get away without a good lying down. Good stun onto the jungler for Therapy Session though, and this dragon should be going down any minute. We zoom back in. Flash to try and get it as well, but he's going to ult instead. Take that last bit of the damage on the dragon. Take the dragon as well, but off screen we had seen the Gragas and the Caitlyn go down. ECS, they are killing the members of Therapy Session and taking the dragon as well. That's 2 dragons, and ECS really are doing so well. Flash into the
not against Soraka.
As well. It's just too much damage. So Jonjo does 3 members into his own turret, but sadly just not enough damage. Does get the Kane in the end with the turret helping there, but
it's worth he got shut down.
The ECS, yeah, really nice, and no contest on this turret at least.
Esports Scrim Ace man. You forgot to add the sponsor.
Yeah, sorry, Esports Scrim Ace right there.
Or
Wolf Drake as well.
If you're on a bike rack near
I need a list of these, man. Yeah, I need.
If you're in Wolves, you in Wolves?
Yeah, I'm into wolves. Yeah. Like I said, their jaws are probably great for holding tools and bikes and things. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna come off that tooth anytime soon, is it? So,
Yeah,
yeah, but
they're there.
nonetheless, probably should be hiring this Jinx as well because a bit of a shaky bot lane, but Sins has done pretty well in these team fights.
He has done. I mean, that last team fight, King got a crucial 2-man knock-up on Skarner and Gragas, and those guys were just being perma-focused, while the rest of the team were like... Caitlyn was literally 2 HP, so they just... You know, they walked in desperately to try and get that steal, and they all died for it. You know how it
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you know, you got to either accept the Drake being taken or take the Drake yourself, so not neither of them, and unfortunately, shout uninstall. That might be the best thing to do because 7 deaths now and just locked down by the Caitlyn. Sorry, Camille, I should say. And yeah, not looking great, but Kibo has looked okay on the Kane. He's not, I mean, not had a unbelievable performance.
I did go want to watch The Apprentice, but it looks like we're gonna have another fiesta.
I know.
Caitlyn, what's happening, buddy? Why are you tanking 3 turrets? What's happening, bro?
They just
Your
heard
mouse
watch
DC.
The Apprentice. I just messaged them saying, "Can you just make sure we get a game 3?" So she walked into the turret because Luxor is certainly a man on a mission this game. As we turn our focus to the Caitlyn, and that's just a killing spree for Luxor this game. 20 kills now, about 3k difference. But of course, we have seen it might lose as well. Kibo goes in, gets the knock up. Nars going to have to double hop away with the Kane inside him. He comes out under the turret, and Ascana is going to make sure of that kill.
Yeah.
Kibo was just a bit too out of range there. Put the Mega also going to lock down the Karma eventually. Some really good scatter the week from Luxor. He's doing really good work on this Syndra. Possibly a ban next game, and unfortunately didn't get the kill himself. Sins with that super mega death rocket. So many kills. I think at least 5 of her kills have been from the ultimate alone. So
yeah, she's been hitting all the skill shots this game. She did that flashy predict early in bot lane. Well, at least that's what you think. I think it was just pure chance.
Okay. Yeah, but it looked good. That's all you need to do.
For an 80 carry, like Jesus, you know, good skill shots, good game knowledge, I guess. Yeah, well played.
Yeah. Oh well, in terms of game knowledge, Luxor gets ace in the hole, but I think going to be able to walk away there. Yeah, just and a bit of a pause as well. But yeah, pretty nuts so far. I mean, this just feels like a silver game, really. But
it does.
A lot of
it feels, I don't know, a bit more than a silver game. I'm not sure because silver games, they're not even this fiesta.
No,
they're not.
That's true. They're not. 37 kills in 23 minutes.
But it's just been permagank.
Yeah.
All the time. No,
well, that's how you win, you know.
23 minutes, and the highest CS of the game is Caitlyn on 197. And everyone else around her has like 150.
Yeah.
At 23 minutes. I mean, that says something.
Yeah, she's really... I mean, yeah, you kind of notice that when the junglers are close in farm to the rest of the laners, you know, something's not going right, really. But yeah, fair play to Sin Leviel. He's...
Yeah, there's a 10 CS gap between jungle mid on the side of Factory Session.
Well, we have said Sappy because he's not exactly been focusing on his farm.
Yeah, he is playing Gragas. Ludens Gragas full Chad.
Yeah. But yeah, so, I mean, what do you make of it? I mean, it looks like he's going to go Morello next with those...
I hope he doesn't build Morello. It's a Sinner item.
Well, he's got that Oblivion Orb, so...
Yeah, he'll stick with that. I don't think he'll go through with it. He's got armor and MR components as well, right?
I mean, they haven't got the most healing in the world on the other team, you know. I mean,
no,
Kane's going to heal. Armor doesn't heal, she shields. And then Camille has a bit of healing, but apart from that, there's not really much to negate, so I'm not quite sure. It's not like his laner. I understand, you know, maybe he's against like a Silas, you know, or a strong healing mid laner like a Swain. Funny enough.
I suppose I don't know. Kane heals quite a bit. If Karma builds Moonstone, then
I
it's
guess so,
viable.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure she'll go Shirelias. So you're really just building that for Kane.
Well, exactly, I know. And then you've got your Gnar and Skarner. They just need to build like a Thornmail basically, and that's kind of solves that problem really. But fair enough, because they don't actually have a single ignite on the side of Therapy Session as well.
True.
Whereas ECS have got 3 ignites, so that's quite a sizable damage difference. So these team fights are going to be really tricky, like picking off one member rather than
I mean, I'm sure Luxor didn't intend to do this. I'm sure he just picked ignite because he wanted to kill people. But like the enemy comp, they don't really split. Well, I guess Gnar could theoretically split, but he'll lose to Camille every time. So, I mean, taking TP for the late game, it's just not that good because the enemy team's just going to be perma-grouped anyway, and you're not really a split pusher, so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Gnar will split, but, he's not going to be able to face Camille because she's just going to lock him down as well. So you're not even the strongest split pusher at this rate. Yeah. Push it.
Pull it? I love that.
Pop it. Yeah, it was great. It was nice. But we're still just waiting for a bit of a pause here. Someone has been interrupted IRL, apparently. So hopefully not
ganked
too
by
much
IRL.
Yeah, ganked by their mother. I don't know.
Yeah, probably ganked by mum.
Yeah, ganked by mum. Which sounds weird, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, ECS certainly got a fairly sizable lead at this point, and if we have a look through the gold difference, only about 100 in the top, almost 1.5k to the Kane in the jungle, which is quite remarkable considering he's only got 2 more kills.
Alright, what about like Capri-Sun? You like Capri-Sun?
I like Capri-Suns.
Okay, nice. You just like the orange ones?
Yeah, of course. Tropical,
do they do different flavors? Because I was gonna ask what's your favorite flavor, but then I was thinking they only really do the original. No?
Yeah, I think there was a summer fruits one. I think there was like a berry one. I think so.
Yeah, they must do, right? They're like a big.
Yeah, they've got to branch out. Surely you can't just settle on one flavor. Okay, that's a good idea. But just waiting.
Oh yeah, there's they got 8 different ones. Oh my god, man!
Oh right,
my childhood was robbed. Should have got.
Yeah, I don't think I ever explored the flavors that much.
The flavors of Capri-Sun.
Yeah.
You should, man. You can get an 8-pack here. Oh no, a 9-pack.
What about a 2-pack?
What? The image has 9 Capri-Suns, all different flavors, but you can only buy 8 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, a bit misleading. Capri-Sun, whoever's eBay.
Are you buying them on eBay, were you?
Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, I'm actually a bit dumb.
Oh, what have you done?
There's one box for £8. No, surely 8 Capri-Suns. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. What made you look up Capri-Suns?
I don't know. You were just like League of Legends, right? You were just ranting on about that, and I just so I just
too much League.
I was thinking, what do I enjoy? My childhood. Bam.
Yep.
Capri-Sun. That's right in there.
Okay.
And what about you? What did you enjoy in your childhood?
What did I enjoy? I used to love the what was it? It was the gum that came in like a roll. There was like Hubba Bubba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
And-
the roll.
Yeah, there was like a roll of
Like the one that was like wrapped in a comic strip. Or
no, there's no comic strip. Oh, sort of. Yeah, like it was like strawberry flavor.
I've forgotten the name, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Can't remember.
Those were nice.
Yeah. Ah, those are the days when you could just like have sweets till the end of time.
What about Freddos? Dude, I used to get £1 and buy like 5 Freddos, you know?
No, I didn't get the hype brown Freddos. Like, I understand, like, there's a lot of talk about Freddos, and, you know, the price for a Freddo has gone up a lot. You know, they're like 60p now. They used to be like 8p.
I know.
So, inflation, man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How much will a Freddo cost when I'm 90? Oh my god. I don't even want to. I don't want to think about it.
It's going to be like £3 for a Freddo, isn't it?
Nah, man.
Yep. I mean, if it's £3 for a Freddo, who knows? I mean, they better bloody be good by that time. They better have like
yeah, a £3 Freddo.
Contain
They
traces
better
of
be
gold.
big.
Yeah, big and juicy. I think they just need to make them softer a bit. But instead of talking of big and juicy, the dragon is now. We're back in the game, and the team fight is going to carry on as well. Kane's going to ultimate really early to try and save himself. So John Joe sadly is not mega, and don't think he's going to get there in the end. He's going to get taken down.
Oh, they take out Karma though. Jinx is
The Karma has got no support now. Jinx is in the pit by herself. She's surviving. She flashes out, gets the kill, and no one is going to be able to reach her. ECS have absolutely floored that team fight. Triple kill onto Respire. It may have been Sir John Joe leading the way, but it is the top
we just sat on a
ECS.
7-minute pause for that.
Wow. I mean, it certainly escalated quickly, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But in the end, yeah, when we thought there was already a lead, ECS looking pretty strong. No Baron Steel this game, that's for sure.
No Baron Steel this game for sure. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy end from here. I mean, I don't want to start talking about the third game, but Jesus, you know.
Yeah.
7k gold lead, fed Jinx, fed Syndra. The enemy comp has like no damage. So yeah, a bit hard.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come back though, and if they do, I'll give them like, I'll give Jojo like £5 if it comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Lock that promise in. Karma, gonna have to be careful. Yeah. Good job, you got your flash there. Yeah. Another explosive game, and there's 3 Drakes for the side of ECS as well. That next Drake's really gonna be pretty pivotal now. But if your therapy session, when you're lying down on that sofa, what do you tell your therapist now to get back in this game?
Get back in this game? What we gotta do? We have to somehow find a way to ult Jinx. You know, we have to hope she runs in front of her front line for some reason. We have to not do this as well. We have to not. Wait, what are you doing there, man? They're taking your top lane as well. Oh no!
Oh, the TP as well. Oh, it's just all falling apart. I think this Skarner, like you said, was kind of sealing the fate of the team, because Skarner hasn't really come out very well. So John Joe is getting close to Meganar though as well, seeing he can make a difference. Knocks the Kane into the terrain as well, stunning him down, but he's just too tanky. So much damage onto the Soraka. Luxa is having a really good game. He's really made his mark. And Sir John Joe is going to go down. The inhibitor turret is going to go down, and that could be the game.
Yeah, should be it.
Yeah, pushing him with those.
I didn't have to give £5 to John Joe, so there we are.
No, we are all saving some money here in Valence League. And in the end, some more kills just to finish it off. But we are tied in this best of 3 series, sponsored by Esports Scrim. And it looked like ProComps came out well. ProComps told us, you know, that Karma was going to be a pain to the Soraka, and indeed it was. So
no, it actually said the other way around.
Oh no, did it? Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was me trying to hype it up, but
It worked
well, there you
though.
go.
It said red team had they had more bars, they had more prio.
Said they're going to
So
scale
yeah,
as well, but 3,000 damage on the scanner is probably not what you want to see.
3,000. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see him get involved that much. It was kind of. I mean, the barrel into the ult was kind of nice, but it just doesn't come off enough. So
yeah.
yeah,
We'll
Luxor
check
really
some
coming
vision
through.
scores as well. Oh,
Oh
damn, bro.
yeah,
ECS lower vision score, still winning the game somehow. How is that possible? Come on, man. You
yeah. So
place
John
more
Joe.
wards, you win.
Yeah, I mean, so actually, the ADC of therapy session actually had a higher vision score than everyone on ECS apart from the Karma, obviously. So good
Wow.
team effort from him, but sadly the rest of his team couldn't quite pick up the pieces. Soraka really did not quite come up trumps there.
Yeah, they did not enjoy that game.
No, so much damage, just too much damage for that Soraka.
I do
To
not
heal.
expect that pick to be coming out again.
No, it was worth a try, but lock it away and throw away the key. So that is 1-1 in the series. We go to our game 3. Sadly, you're going to miss your start of The Apprentice, but we're going to be bringing some Sir Alan energy to this next
Sir
game.
Alan Energy, yes, I like that, bro. Bro,
Good.
this guy, he does like 10 puns every episode.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's crazy. He's
He's
shameless,
good.
is
He's
what
fun,
he
isn't
is.
Yeah.
He
brings that-
he
brings
doesn't
those
give
sweet-
a fuck.
Brings those sweet puns, doesn't he? Sir Alan Sugar.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But anyway, on that note,
Capri-Sun.
I'm going to take a quick break and
Okay.
we'll be back for this game 3. So stay tuned. It's going to be crisp and as brilliant as I'm sure the winning team on
Yeah,
Apprentice are gonna do.
wolveshire.com.
That's the one. Be right back.
Make it clap.
And we're back, everyone. Game 3 of this pretty quiet series, I think it's been, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's not been very exciting, not been very adventurous. I've actually been sitting here just wallowing in sadness because I was expecting some explosive games, but instead, both of these teams have decided to play scaling, and we get a kill every 10 minutes, maybe. Sometimes I'll take a Drake.
Yeah.
About it.
I know. Sadly, only 50 kills in that last game. Bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But
It could have
nonetheless,
been more. It could have
yeah, it definitely could have been
been. It
more.
could have been. They lived on 2 HP about 200 times.
Yeah, I mean, if Caitlyn Sinlevial hadn't walked into more turrets, I mean, I think would have had more kills. But there we are. We are
True.
one apiece. Yeah.
Damn, bro, you ain't gonna do it like that.
It's fine. He knows what he did. But yeah, I mean, he was absolutely smashing it in the bot lane. It was weird. The ADCs kind of swap roles almost. Like laning phase, the Caitlyn was on top, and then after laning phase, Stins was the one to come out on top. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. And if you're looking at these compositions, thinking about pro comps, what sort of bans are you going to be bringing in this time? I mean, you had the Urgot band, you had the Swain and the Moo band.
Yeah, those are both prominent picks in the pre-scene right now, so I'm not surprised those two have been taken out. I'm sure they'll be taken out again. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you think just stick with the same bands then, do you?
Oh, it worked for him, so I don't see why they wouldn't. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, we certainly went to plan
I
for
expect
Eclipse.
Sir John. Therapy session.
Yep.
To
PTSD.
change their bans accordingly. Maybe take out Syndra.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty strong. I mean, yeah, if you take out the Syndra, then Luxor is going to have to find something else to be strong on. But
Yeah, he
Season
won't
Moon
pick. He
and-
won't pick Victor again. He can't pick Victor again. His
no.
confidence is shattered, man.
Yeah, that really is PTSD right there, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, instead the Moo taken away. Don't want therapy session on that again, and just the standard Viego Corki band as well. So, and of course, when the Moo banned, the Swain is going to be taken out as well. So definitely none of that. And like you said, Syndra not going to be making an appearance this game. It'll be interesting to see now where they go from here. Just both teams had a bit of a pretty faulty game, but also a pretty strong game as well. So, this is the one to balance it all out and hopefully win the series. Be pretty sad.
That is how best threes tend to work when it gets to the third game.
It is.
That was a
Last
good
time I
breakdown.
passed with you as well. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, both have gone for very engaging compositions before, and the karma has been prevalent throughout this series.
Yeah.
Was
Ugh. Jaded,
banned
just
in the-
pick Nautilus, man, and go in. No.
Yeah, the Jinx was pretty good last time. Oh, but
Whoa.
Zeri is
Zeri,
open.
Zeri,
He's always
you-
just flicking
Come
it.
on, man.
The mind games are in. But in the end, yeah, the Jinx is taken. Sins did do pretty, maybe not in lane, but certainly after that was really strong with those cross map super mega death rockets.
Probably gonna see I don't know, maybe pick Luke. Kane locked in there.
Really
You
early
should
with
have seen that
Kane.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, well they did
Interesting.
that last draft, didn't they? And it, I don't know, I suppose it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Didn't
necessarily
really
a
matter,
priority
because-
pick, though, is it?
Yeah, he just ran bot lane with
Yeah.
the other jungler and they 3v3'd for 10 minutes. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Hecarim, oh yes. That's so much better than the Skarner, because that will actually do something. And you have the Karma as well.
Yeah, good combination there.
Perfect. Just pick more engage now, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Well, pick an AD carry here, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Caitlyn would be, not a bad idea
fine.
as well.
No,
It's
not
long
bad,
range.
not bad. You get lane dominance. I don't know. I think I would have gone for. I think I'd go for Jin. That gives you the ultimate engage. Well,
Yeah.
not really the ultimate. Not even just for that. Just as utility. He'll be good into Kane. You can slow him down, then run him out with Hecarim.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah.
Zeri would have actually been, if he was confident on Zeri, it would have actually been a quite nice pick
Yeah,
as
that
well,
would have
really.
been
But
very good.
yeah, with the Karma boosting you along, I mean, that's just. But clearly, I mean, whether Fins was trying to hover it, but we're into the second ban phase now. The air got taken away, so Jonjo will not be breaking the front line with that champion, and the Jace neither as well. I didn't think he did amazingly on the Jace. I mean, he did okay, but I don't think it was
he
maybe
did
ban
okay.
worthy.
To be fair though, I don't know. I don't think there was, when there's Swain, Urgot, and Mumu all really fed, just sprinting at you. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it did go down very quickly.
Oh,
Lock
lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Come on.
Just hovering clearly, but Thresh. I like the Thresh actually into the Karma. It's good. So it looks like we're going to be contemplating the top lane. Blind pick top lane as well. So got to be really careful here.
What?
And
Wukong.
locked in.
Wow.
Very brave appearance.
I never see this champ ever, so I don't know how good he is, right? Well, I assume not very, because
No, there's nothing really. I mean, usually you go on the Black Cleaver, and it was really nice with the armor reduction, but Black Cleaver's
now
not really in a strong
yes,
place. Yeah,
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Cannon, very good response.
Great initial engage, great follow-up engage. He's got the Karma to speed him up too. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Speedy is the name of the game for therapy session, that's for sure. And as they're just about to pick their mid laner now, I mean, even like an Oriana, I was going to say, but instead, Lissandra.
I like that too.
Well.
I like that too.
Yeah, a lot of locking up.
You can ult Kane, you can ult Wukong, you can ult yourself and just buy time. It is great here with these two melee fighters who will be bashing at you. Because they're not tanks, right? So
yeah,
if they get ulted, they're in serious trouble.
Yeah, a lot of squishies on the side. I mean, yeah, apart from the Thresh.
Ooh.
But the Ahri, of course, been changed slightly in the last patch. So she does have a soft reset on her ultimate now.
Now, so I'm not sure. I don't know how Ahri into Lissandra goes, but
well, we'll see with the pro comp.
I assume Ahri wins because why else would they pick it, right? But I guess Lissandra can just alter, and run away. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, certainly good locking down, but Lissandra obviously herself is not the most mobile champion. So Ahri can do pretty well, I think, in terms of laning into her. Shouldn't really be taking any damage from the Lissandra if Luxa plays it right. And of course has the mobility, so just got to be careful about the rest of the team, though. Of course, the Hecarim coming in would be. I mean, we'll just get locked down instantly, basically. So yeah, just got to be really careful about that. But yeah, I think a good pick nonetheless. And we look at pro comps as well, and they're saying that pretty strong Drake priority in the bot lane. The Caitlyn Karma is going to be nice. Certainly better than the Soraka this time, that's for sure. I think that's a better pick. A Lulu would have been quite nice. I think Lulu's a bit stronger at the moment than Karma, probably.
Nah, but they do it for lane, dude, because Karma's way better in lane.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I don't know. I think Lulu can be swapped out for Fresh, personally, but It's like the same. It's just two different styles. Because you're probably going to lose this lane to Caitlyn Karma anyway. So I think you may as well just go the most scaling possible.
Yeah, I mean, both teams certainly had the potential for a lot of late game damage. And
What
there's
am I
really
saying, dude? We both watched the last game. It doesn't matter. They're just
It
gonna
won't get past 30 minutes, will it?
yeah. They're just gonna fiesta at 5 minutes. It doesn't matter what picks they
Yeah.
have. They could have Kale AD carry and they'd be running under turrets.
Yeah, for sure. Well, get your submissions in. Use the old predict on the channel.
Oh yeah, dude, I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
see? ECS have currently got 100% votes. It is only 2 people that voted, to be fair, but it's fine.
Yeah,
We got 40 people watching. We better be getting 40
they got
votes, everyone. So
20 total points on
Yeah.
ECS right now. That's about the
huge.
equivalent of spending a minute, I think, in Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, was that you?
No, that wasn't me. Someone's just put 4,500.
Well, don't mind
Points.
if I do. I'm gonna take some free points.
Yeah, I think Sir John Joe might be in on it. Maybe
That's all in.
all in. Put all your
All
chips
in.
in, have you? On ECS.
Yeah, ECS.
I'm gonna let Sir
Dude,
John
that's
Joe
a
know.
big investment.
Yeah, it is indeed. But
Massive
so
return ratio. Oh my god. We're
how
chilling.
would you, from a casting perspective, how would you size this matchup now? Then, given all the mentality of ECS winning last game, the compositions, and
Oh god, the
therapy session.
mental. Everyone's just gonna be nervous and hyperactive. It's
Yeah.
gonna be. I've been in some of these games, and they're just they're erratic. That's the correct word.
Yeah,
It's just everyone just next forward to their next. No one's gonna be fit. I mean, it's like game 2, but on it's on crack, I guess.
it's a very hyper game, that's for sure. But we will see. I mean, the bot lane has certainly been the focus across the two games, hasn't it? Really. Mid
Yeah,
lane.
'cause they've just been running into each other. I don't know why, but they've just been running into each other.
Yeah. I mean, I think all
backing
four
on
summoner
1 HP.
spells, all 4 spells have been used in the first 5 minutes
Yeah.
of the game.
Mate,
Really assert that dominance, you know.
I don't know. I understand why Fresh took exhaust.
Yep.
But if it's for Hecarim, right, and the enemy Hecarim cannon teams full dive, but if it's me, I'm just gonna go ignite. You know it's gonna be a fiesta, man. You know it's gonna happen. You were in the last game, my dude. Just flash on him, ignite, because you know Karma is gonna walk way too far forward. You know.
Yeah.
Jinx, Ari both taking cleanse. Very good. I think. I mean,
Cleanse makes sense. Yeah. Certainly
yeah,
on the
Kennen, Hecarim, Cassandra.
Yeah, although my game is stuck on 0, I think also the stream is stuck on 0 as well.
Yeah,
so me.
play's gonna resume in 0 seconds for me. So
Yeah.
we're just stuck
Oh, there
in
you go. I think I'm okay
back.
now.
It is.
Yeah,
back.
I'm just on the latest time. 13 seconds.
Okay,
14.
my
15.
dude, I'm on that too. I'm gonna fill my
Cool.
water bottle real quick. Take
Okay.
it for me.
Oh, okay. Got the solo in. Had a few more predictions as well. The submissions are closed, and it is slightly in favour of PTSD. So, all on therapy session to bring it through. They lost the last game, but hopefully, I think with this composition, the Hecarim is a solid choice. Kennen is just going to shore that AoE fight up as well, and Lysandra is going to lock down that Jinx. Hopefully, there is a level 1 invade though. Thresh is coming in. The ward is down, so going to be able to walk away from that pretty easily. Karma is a really strong pick as well. With that Kennen, with that Hecarim, can boost anyone she likes up as well. So ECS, they may have won that second game, but they're really going to have to pull it out the bag to win this one as well. The Jinx is a really strong pick last game. Sins did so well on it. Was just a bit weak in the bot lane. So just going to have to be bit better this time. Luxor, of course, two very different games, was so strong on that Syndra. The Gragas didn't quite prevail, and going to be looking to really dominate with this RE, with that buff, really strong buff in the last patch. And I think in that mid lane, just from my point of view, I think the RE is going to prevail. But let's leave it up to Sapig to prove me wrong.
Did anything interesting happening?
I mean, all players killed each other once, but apart from that, no, it's fine.
No.
Ignore the scoreboard, it glitched for some reason, didn't record the kills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but both junglers starting on the bot side, going to be working their way up, maybe looking to have an impact on the top lane. Of course, this bot lane, always going hammer and tongs. Top lane having their own skirmish as well, though, of course, which is a nice difference. Both teams, is there like a vendetta in these two teams or something? I don't know, but it's just like they absolutely just want to kill each other straight away. It's just incredible.
Oh,
Level 2
the bot lane
has been popped as well. No level 1
Why
yet.
on earth would you
The cleanse is just
RE?
popped out of
My
nothing. Kane is in as well, rooted as well. Shout uninstall. You had a few deaths last game. I'm just trying to keep up with all the play, and now my Q will miss comes in to try and get a kill. The first blood goes over to the Kane and gets a double kill as well. And my Q will miss tries to come in to salvage the situation, but it's 3 kills to 0.
Nah, man, if Karma RQs instead of REing, it's actually a double kill, but why?
She shielded instead of... Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm tilted already.
Yeah. Did pretty well on the Karma first game as well. It's a bit a shame to see, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so double that farm. I mean, the Jinx is really pushed ahead now. So John Joe is going to have to be really careful as well. He's struggling a bit in the top lane. Going to be pushed under his turret, but should be fine now. Wukong
Oh, they know they're
that
pinging
ignite.
Hecarim. They pinged missing. They know he's topside. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, he will be, obviously, after he's gone bot and cleared his red. Respire is going to try and push in.
But you see, I'm surprised the players actually compute that after, you know, the previous games. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, nothing much is really happening. So John Joe's going to try and come in as well, but we got the charm. Marky will miss, will go down again. Second death.
Lissandra did ping. Lissandra did ping.
She did, and she couldn't really help her teammate, unfortunately. So 2 kills already onto Kibo. And going for, again, the red cane.
Yeah,
but, I don't know if you saw the prediction
2K
as well.
gold lead already. What happened to the prediction? Am I rich, or did someone like do a big one for ECS?
Yeah, PTSD are 57% up to
okay.
ECS.
Oh yes, still big winnings.
Yeah. So you voted on PTSD, didn't you?
No, I voted
voted
ECS, man, because someone came in with 4K for PTSD.
Yeah, true.
So either way, I'm just value betting, you know.
Yeah, just
because it's 50-50. Yeah, you know.
Just big dick energy. That's what it was.
Okay, good recall from Sir Jonjo here. He pushes in this wave. Bam. Respect. Leaves Wukong underneath the turret. No mana. He has to collect that wave.
Yeah, not going to get all of it as well. But of course, he's going to do his own recall.
He's got the 2 CS lead, man. He's a king. He saves his TP. Man, Hecarim is down in farm, and oh my, it's just...
Yeah, he's going to have to really pull out the bag this game.
1K behind. Eesh.
Yeah, of course, did get those 2 kills on the Kane as well. Going to have to really make an impact. Both junglers lurking at the bot lane again, because that is where all that gold is. Dragon is up as well. And Kibo just going to clear some wards for now. Both mid laners pretty quiet though this game. But I say that now, going straight in as well. Thrasher's got the hook onto Sapig, the claw out as well. Just easy, just like that. No charm you see on the Ari. And you're not really going to lock down that Lissandra. Good turn, good damage from Sir Jonju as well. Really good trading. Almost going to hit that level 6, and that is when things are really going to get spicy. try to do much damage,
guys,
but those
don't
wards are just not sticking.
guys, just leave the Drake, please, guys. There you go, guys. Come on.
Yeah. It's fine, it's not going to go anywhere, but they're going to actually start it as well. Kibo is pretty low. This Hex Tech Dragon does a lot of damage, and people, I don't think, are usually that aware of how much damage it actually does.
With no TP.
Lissandra is not there. My Q will miss. He's going to try and go in. He's not had a kill this game.
Flash.
One more hit.
Hey.
Will do it. And finally gives the kill over to his ADC. In the end, at least, Kibo does get the dragon in exchange. So, 1 kill participation on the board at least for my Q.
Yeah, they made the best of a bad situation there. So, well done.
Yep. Indeed. 4 kills to 1. About a K gold difference, but a long way to go, certainly in this Clown Fiesta of a series.
Certainly, and both top lanes hitting 6 now, so I think we'll see something up there, perhaps. I don't know, it's looking pretty hard for Wukong to do anything, because Jonjo's just stacking waves, perma slow push into him. Maybe they could coordinate something with Kayn. Actually, no, if I'm Kayn, I'm just staying bot lane, because, you know, these...
although he's going to go red Kayn again, so he's not actually hit any melee champions, except the Hecarim would be one. So
he'll be down there too, so I don't think he's got to worry.
Well, that's true. He would be hitting a Kennen, so that wouldn't really help him either, but the bot lane continues, the Fiesta. I mean, it's sub-series. A flash away, I don't think that was actually going to land, but Tibo is here.
Kennen's TPing.
And a TP, so Jonjo's going to come in. Is he going to be able to follow up? I don't think they actually know he's here just yet. Hecarim is coming in, doesn't have the Onslaught of Shadows just yet.
Yeah.
He is level 6 himself.
Oh, he's going to run into Ari.
Oh, he's got to be careful yet. The charm is landed as well. Not quite enough damage. It's cleansing to get out of that.
Yeah,
so.
Good cleanse.
Yeah, really good response there. Luxor is going to have to be careful.
Nice knowledge, knowing you can just walk into Kennen like that because you have cleanse. Baits up the R. I mean, I guess they did flash, so, you know, was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't worth it, really. Yeah, no. I guess they both flashed. You know what?
Flash.
Wukong's at, like, advantage now. He gets to shove in that wave. And I mean, I know Jonjo hates... Oh.
Yeah. Evo's trying to do and just get some damage, really. Just get some of those orbs. Gets the hook onto the Caitlyn as well, and she is as good as dead, surely. Some really strong damage, some exhaust onto the Kayn, but that won't be enough. Meanwhile, Sapig is going to get one more hit onto the Ahri for her first kill of the game. Wukong's going to come in as well. Good response as well. The flashes all happening. One more hit will do it. Of course, that second charge of the Cyclone. And
Fresh
is going to be careful
Fresh.
as well.
Oh
no. But in the end, he's able to survive and get out of there. But
yeah,
we did see in the end both mid laners going down, and Sin Leviel, second death of the game. Again, that Jinx Sins, he's looking pretty strong, and about 2k difference now. Just the jungler, just difference there really. Well, top as well actually, I should say. So, really got to pull out of the bag for therapy session here. Just a bit of run out of steam really since the first game.
Yeah, I know the second game, I feel like it was kind of lost in draft, and they played it right in that one.
Yeah.
This game has just been... The fights have been perma misplayed in bot, and yeah, ECS just played better around the skirmishes.
Yep.
Although, Jesus, look at this level lead, because Ari's been roaming so much, it's crazy.
Oh, 2 levels, yeah, 30 CS almost. Sapig just happily sitting in the mid lane, taking that farm, and it does really show in this season how important it is. Gets the charm onto the Lux, but she's going to get hit herself into the hole and rooted as well. The onslaught of shadows almost knocks her under the turret, but IQ will miss, get his first kill of the game. Luxor has just got to be less aggressive there and just realise kind of where his team and all that kind of lead that his team had,
I mean,
suddenly being reduced.
Good roam from Caitlyn, honestly. If I'm playing mid, I didn't expect a Caitlyn ult to come at me at 11 minutes, so...
Yep.
Fair enough. Oh, Jinx ult! Oh my god, that was close. They had it lined up on Lissy.
Lissy was lined up, but sadly did not go down. And not going to continue as well. The directed cam just doesn't know where to go. So Jonjo's going to pop the Slicing Maelstrom just to keep himself alive, really. Respire, of course, does have that Cyclone now. So Jonjo cannot go near that monkey. He's going to have to keep his distance, but he's just getting closer and closer. The Cyclone's going to pop. He will be able to zap out at least. Pops the ultimate, which he is probably strong enough to get out of there. But is the same level, does have a second charge, and is getting so poked down. And keep his distance. And he's certainly confident on this champion.
Ari's coming up.
Yeah, she's going to roam. She's going to secure that kill. The Drake is being taken, though, as well at the same
time.
time.
Has pinged Ken. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jonjo's just going to try and get away. But can you get away? No dash yet on Luxit. 3 seconds away.
Nice
he just dashes once as well. Misses the charm, but that's not going to save you, unfortunately. So Jonjo goes down. And crucially, though, his team did get the Infernal Drake in return. And it's another Mountain Soul, I believe.
Yeah. List got a plate as well. They get Drake.
Soul, sorry.
It's you know, it's not bad, I guess.
Yep.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's one for one. I mean, a kill for one Drake's okay. When you've got one Drake yourself, so that's all right. Kane hasn't transformed yet. Normally, you're looking for, 10, 11 minutes is your transformation. Like, considering he's been involved in 4 kills as well, so clearly he's already got the blue ready to transform, but obviously going to wait for that red to come through. There was actually a game last week where he turned into Red Kane. No, the flash over the wall to try and get the charm, and actually misses the charm.
Oh, no.
Misses the death sentence. And that, unfortunately, I think, was just a calamity of errors.
Dude, they're pinging Luxor. Oh no, that's from earlier. No one pings Lux Flash. Okay.
No. I don't think they actually saw. I think they probably thought he ulted. I think they thought he ulted across.
No, because they know Ari ulted earlier. I mean, I guess they probably haven't.
No, they haven't clocked it. Different champions, maybe. But yeah, pretty crazy engaged to try and flash charm and miss the charm anyway. But there you go. This Wukong Respite looking pretty strong now, though.
Yeah, he looks very scary. He's got tenacity boots. He nearly has. I don't know what's that Triforce.
Yeah, I think it's going for the Triforce. Now he is in Slicing Maelstrom, going to be stunning the monkey up. But you're attacking the clone, unfortunately. Onslaught of Shadows is not really going to do much either as well, because he's just got the going for the bloody. I can see it. I can't remember the name. But anyway, he's got the Bami Cinder going into the Chem Tank. That's the one. My brain just absolutely shut down there.
What's it? Thimble Winter? No.
No, he's going to go into Chem Tank, and Manamune is the build you go, but locking the Jinx under the turret is so much sustain. Yeah, that's the kind of the way you go, and you just don't have the same damage compared to maybe a solo queue Hecarim who does go the Divine Sunderer, and the Onslaught of Shadows may have done a bit. Well, the ult wouldn't have done damage, but the follow up maybe taking them out.
All the Hecarim's even solo queue go that build now.
Yeah, the charms landed as well. They may have missed the abilities last time, but
good stopwatch.
Is under his turret. Stopwatch to try and get away, but they've got the rest of the team with them. The flash to try and get away, but the explosive cone is not going to save you. And that was a very bold dive by ECS. I feel like ECS had this lead, and they're just giving it back almost.
Yeah,
it's on the wrong side of the map, though. He's going to go down very soon. It's just a case of who's going to get the kill. The knock-up from the transformed Kane as well. And Respire is on a killing spree at least. So, bit of a crazy action in the mid lane, but at least Respire is keeping a relatively clean game.
They'll place this Herald to... Yeah, okay, they did it. Oh,
yeah,
my god.
Eventually. Now, interesting that from both games, that the first mid lane turret that's gone down has usually been the team that's gone on to win.
Oh, is that like you got that unlock? Is that from Pro Comps?
Ah, yeah, through Pro Comp, sponsored by Esports Scrim. No, but just noticed from those last 2 games.
Okay.
Trying to go on the red buff, but he's caught between 3 members. It does going to take
What
it.
is happening?
Oh
Why?
my goodness, he's just going to go down. You may have taken the red buff, but you just give it back.
They're gonna...
He's in the hole. Sin Leviel takes down the support.
Karma's being an assassin.
Karma's just going to walk in. I'm just quite incredible. Maelstrom comes out. 3 members of ECS are stunned. Sin Leviel does get the return kill when she goes down to the Ari, and the fighting continues. Kibo surely going to get himself a kill here onto Sir Jonjo. 1 more knockup should do it. Gets stunned. The flash to secure the kill, and it's actually an ace for the side of ECS.
Yeah, this is the highest quality of play in VL. This is Div 1.
This is Division 1, baby.
Yeah.
It's only worse from here. This is
only gets worse from here, like, which is shocking.
Yeah. Quite incredible.
Hecarim really wanted that red, man. He really wanted.
He did.
To be fair, he E'd in there, you know. Kane had to use ult on him because he was bomb planted out.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna go for it.
He's gonna go. He's got the onslaught of shadows. He's gonna have to wait, and he steals the Drake.
Okay,
Second
respect.
Drake for therapy session. Does give his life, of course, but Evo is outsmited this time. 1 each on the smite steals, you could say.
Yeah, although I think what happened there? I think King got scared by, like, I think he thought Hecarim ult was gonna damage Drake because he smited. It was 1.1k.
He was waiting, wasn't he? Yeah, he was waiting.
Then he smited and it was 200 because I think he thought Hecarim ult was gonna do some damage there, or he was gonna insta burst it as he went over. So yeah. Bit unlucky, I guess. A bit of a miscalculation.
Yeah, didn't quite get it right there, because as a Kane, I mean, you've got your Q, I suppose, but that, that's not going to add much damage. Because they talk about, you've got smite execute champions, so obviously a Lee Sin, you could probably smite a dragon at about 1100 maybe, but a Kane or a Hecarim, you haven't got much leeway.
Yeah.
To get that final, to challenge a smite basically. So, yeah, good steal from the Hecarim at least. Onslaught Shadow is always nice to come in. Because I think actually there's a way you can probably go across the pit. I think it's long enough to do that as well, which is a nice little drive-by technique.
Ooh. Oh man, this game's been so much nicer than the other 2. You can just take a breath for a bit. As much as it's still like, bit clown.
Yeah, it's kind of like clown into one all-in-one go, really, isn't it? Kane and Wukong, they're looking for Aura kill, but they're going to get rooted in place. Sin Leviel is on the wrong side of the bush. Onslaught of Shadows comes in, fears 3 members of ECS, but meanwhile Kane is going to take down the backline of Therapy Session. Some brilliant damage from the Wukong as well, but Jinx is the one that's going to take the kills.
Guys, just let her die. You don't have to mass suicide with her. She's dead, man.
And now, Sir Jonjo, he might be able to get 1 kill in return. He does. Gets the shutdown onto the enemy mid laner. And Nasha will be up very soon. That's been pinged. But ECS, really good team fight. Probably an unexpected team fight to take, really.
Yeah, just came out of nowhere, You're not gonna win this fight without Kenanol, and
no.
Hecarim just went. Caitlyn was basically already dead, so it's just it's whatever, man. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Well, teams now know the secret. Just ban Swain and the Moo when you're chilling against these boys.
Yeah, that's their only trick, really.
They looked like a completely different team that game.
Yeah. Since that game, I mean, they've been absolutely flooring them. So the Kane as well, compared to what were they playing in the first game? It was the Jin Zhao, wasn't it? That Kibo was on and was okay. I mean, he was 4-0, but
but I think he ended like 5-11. So
yeah, I know. So he's clearly learned his lesson, and the Kane, not being able to really be dealt with from Therapy Session. Certainly the jungler difference has been quite clear this game.
Yeah. And while we pause, why don't we I don't know, talk about something else?
Yep.
Does that sound good to you? What we got? Conspiracy theories. You into
yeah.
any? You think that? Do you think
well-
one of them is true or something?
Well, Tupac is definitely still alive.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know much about that one. Didn't he get
Okay.
shot though?
Yeah, but that's the
Supposedly.
point. It's only a conspiracy if it's, it looks
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
not believable, Otherwise, it's just fact, isn't it?
True. Yeah. Good analysis.
Conspiracy
there.
theory is not fact. Yeah. How about you? You have a tasty.
I
Conspiracy.
think JFK was, I don't think that guy was acting alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You think he planned it?
he definitely, with a organization, either the mafia or the government, one of
Yeah.
them. It was, because there's a reason he got shot like a day after while being transferred from prisons, It wasn't for no reason.
Transferred from prison.
Yeah, he was being transferred from the local prison to like some high tech shit, and a former hitman for the FBI came and took him out.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Ye-
I don't know. Why was it? Don't know. He never said why he did it. So
Yeah,
There
he
we
was
are.
never actually properly convicted, was he?
nah, he was convicted. He just never said why he did it.
Oh,
I assume
I-
they paid his
yeah.
family lots of money.
yeah. It was ticket out for the setup. It's probably sponsored by esports scrims.
Esports Yeah, sponsoring assassinations everywhere, man.
Your team needing of an
Hey,
assassination? Well,
Wolf's hire. Is it bike racks?
yeah,
Or are
it's
they
exactly-
hiring hitmen to take
Yeah,
people
they're
out?
laundering. Yeah, they're laundering hitmen. That's what they're doing.
Uh-oh, there's been a knock at my door. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
It's
Hello?
the Wolf's hire people. Hey, guys.
Why do they have an actual wolf with them? Yeah.
Oh. Shit, they got
Why
a
did-
wolf. One of them has a gun, and he's telling me to be quiet. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure he'll silence you. Yeah, but what do you think about aliens? There's a conspiracy for you.
I don't think they're on Earth at least. I'm not a big
No.
space guy, but from what I've been told about how big the universe is, probably
Yeah.
somewhere, right? Probably like a worm or something on some planet.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember what the theory's called it, but it's basically it's the paradox where the universe is so big that there can't not be other life.
Yeah.
It's like there's a scientist who was saying what we're made up of. We're made up of carbon and oxygen and hydrogen. It's like they're the most abundant elements in the universe. So for us to be the only living things in the entire universe is nuts. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I need to. I must find this out now.
And like, I don't know if there is aliens, and I mean like civilized aliens. They probably found like they're
they
probably so
spotted us. They probably
so-
spotted us, and
yeah,
then we're like, nah, we'll leave you. We'll stay.
they're
out of it."
either so far away that
Yeah.
they don't know we exist, or they just have some wham bam tech, and
Yeah,
you know,
they're like
they know,
thousands of
but
years
why
ahead
would
of us.
they? Yeah, why would they even? We're basically cavemen, right? So
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, we don't care. Like, yeah, it's the Fermi paradox. So it's the paradox that there's so much there's so many things out in the universe that there must be. Yeah, I mean, there must have been a way. I mean, there's probably so far away that we haven't discovered. It's not like we're gonna come across a planet and just suddenly look through a telescope and be like, oh, there's an alien there. Like, you know, clearly they're gonna have ways of, you know, outside their own.
what have we got?
world.
We got some satellites outside in our atmosphere, and we went to the moon a couple times. Like, you know, if those guys are
Yeah.
reaching us from so far away through the enormity of space, they're gonna have.
Yeah, I
don't
mean
know,
that was only what, like 50 years ago.
technology we can't even conceive, right? So
Yeah, I mean, if the moon landing was about 50 years ago, like, can you imagine what we do in another 50 years? Like, oh, we reach Mars, like, great, well done. You reach the next planet along, it's, you know,
yeah,
well done. Like, you know, in 5,000 years, great, we'll reach, like, the end of our solar system, like, well done. But
oh, great guys.
there is a
5,000
telescope.
years? We'll be off planet in 5,000 years. I don't think we'll exist on Earth anymore. We'll have to
You reckon?
move. So
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have to move house.
yeah, move house a bit.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know. Like, I saw this thing ages ago, so I might just be chatting bullshit. But there was this planet they spotted on some telescope, like ages away, like light years, obviously, like thousands of light years.
Yeah.
And apparently it was like 90% accurate to what Earth is like or something.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, if there's gonna be life somewhere,
Yeah. It's got to be
be
there.
there, right?
Yeah. Well, there's probably more life there than in this game currently.
Yeah, which apparently is not gonna continue.
Just call it.
According
Oh, really?
to this chat I'm reading, apparently Kibo's dad turned his PC off, so
So you can rearrange game 3. What? He said he wouldn't gang.
dude, is John Jay gonna get his first VL win in like months?
His dad came in angry, apparently. Oh no. He legit said, "Dad, please." Oh no. Okay.
That part
I
must
hope
be a
everything-
joke, right?
Should we be worried?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
Well,
Finlandil did say has offered to call it.
Yeah,
because it is
nice
quite a
guys.
sizable gap. Yeah, I think.
I know, we'll see. It's like these guys only have pause timer for 5 more minutes, right? So
Yeah.
15 minutes, they have to. Something has to happen. So guess we'll see.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, his dad turned off his PC, is what we're hearing. So they might have to play a 4v5.
Damn, my dad did that once. I can relate, man.
Can't believe that. That's insane.
Yeah, because I was like, he was like doing the garden, and
Yeah.
I was addicted to video games, obviously.
Hmm.
So I didn't help him do the garden. So he turned off my PC, and I
Wow.
couldn't use it for like a week.
Damn. And then did you help in the garden?
I helped in the garden for that week, like the whole week.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're a gardener pro.
bro, they were like doing it all up, building some. I don't even know, a fire pit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't work much, so that was a strenuous week.
Oh yeah. What'd you do for work?
Nothing right now, man. I'm a student right now. I
Oh, I
worked
see.
I worked as a kitchen porter for like a month.
Oh, nice.
12-hour
dude.
shifts. That was hell.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I was an extra on a film last month, and it was
Oh, nice.
6 till 6.
Is that what you do?
I dip in. I'm mainly on the crew side of film, usually. But,
Oh, nice.
It came up. I was a hand double as well last week on a film. apparently my hands are very similar to someone else's. So, yeah.
A film? Are you doing like big films or indie films? Or
Well,
Channel
yeah,
4
it was.
films?
No, it was part of a Netflix series.
Oh, okay.
It'll come out. You'll hear it. It'll be Half Bad.
Yeah.
It's called. So look out for that. And if you see some very
Some weird looking
looking
hands.
yeah.
Some gamer hands.
Yeah, some gamer, quite veiny hands. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Then those will be mine. So yeah,
Nice.
that's kind of.
Wait, what do you do in crew in film?
I'm usually like a runner or
Okay.
like a PA basically for the
So,
cast.
so do you live in London then? Is it all in London?
I do, yes. It's mostly in London. Yeah, like there's the Warner Brothers studio, so like who do Justice League and
They did Harry Potter. I saw a video.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's up near kind of Watford way, and then Netflix are down in Surrey, so it's all over the place, really. Yeah, so that's me usually, really, but
Nice.
when I'm
Interesting.
yeah, it's yeah, definitely, but long hours as well. Probably slightly more going on than the Porter. So 2 minutes of pause time. What? Apparently, we're just trying to see admins.
Yeah, well, like 15 minutes, these guys run out of pause time, right? So the game
15 minutes each, isn't it? Yeah, true.
yeah, the game either resumes or they end it. So
Oh, see, yeah. So they've got to come up with something. So what? Did you say you're a mid laner on League?
no, I'm a support man. I'm a bard and
Oh.
fresh main.
Oh, you're a
So-
bard man.
Yeah, I just roam around the map. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nice. What's been your best play? Like, have you like done a 5-man ult?
I've
before?
definitely done a 5-man ult before. Well, I hope so. You know, I haven't clipped it, but I have like 400 games on him last season, so I hope I have.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I just play for the wombo combos, really.
Yeah, with your Hecarim and Viego and the other one.
Yeah. The Diana.
Diana,
combo.
that's it.
Oh, it was-
Disgusting a bit, I won't lie.
Yeah. It was really nice when it was. Who did I combo with? It was.
Yasuo.
No, it wasn't Yasuo. It was. I'm trying to think. I think it was a mid laner. I think it was like an Oriana. It was like, yeah, someone like that. I just remember like this huge combo go off and just the other team just like melted. Yeah, so we've got about, well, I mean this pause gonna go, so although it's still going,
Uh-oh. What's this?
so we're gonna have to sort something, sadly.
Well, okay, I'm reading chat. Apparently the team with the Caitlyn, they don't wanna
Yeah,
5v4.
we don't have 5v4, which is
So I don't know. Maybe they're rescheduling.
yeah, which I suppose it is on Eclipse. It's their jungler who was left. So.
I hope Kibo's okay. Alright, let's pray for Kibo. Let's pray he has a good, safe night.
I know. Ironically, the only one who hasn't died on this game has just died in the game.
If you
His-
don't,
his-
if
his
you don't
PC
die
is-
in the game, you die in real life. You know?
his PC has died. Does that count as a death?
That counts as a mega death, dude. He's
Okay,
got
that's
11
an
deaths. He's got 10 deaths like Victor.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's surpassed Luxor now. Yeah. Well. Okay, so now they pause again.
Wait,
the only
so
annoying thing is this
they
sleeper
resumed
noise.
for a bit? They resumed their unpause? I mean, basically.
Yeah, they resumed briefly.
So, I guess they're still figuring it out? They're not in league chat anymore, so...
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Oh no. I know he did type, okay. I have no idea.
Oh, he's reconnected.
He's back. Okay, he's
Oh.
back. We are gonna play it out. Wow.
Looks like we're going to be getting a game, boys. Hold on to your seatbelts.
These guys are lucky. That therapy session is so nice. Jesus, I would have yoinked the win right now. If it was me, I would have been like, sorry guys.
Go. Yeah.
Sorry guys, but if I look at the VL rule set real quick.
Oh damn, okay, well we are back on, ladies and gents.
Wow,
Woo!
okay,
Well,
is he moving?
Well, that was the biggest conspiracy theory, was Kibo going to come back or not?
Play will resume in 0 seconds, guys, don't worry. It'll happen.
It's going to happen in 0.
Right now.
It's like, when are you coming over? In 0?
In 0, man. I'm in your walls. Hey! Okay,
there we go.
He's moving.
Kibo
he's
is alive as well.
Shout out to Kibo's dad for that 17-minute wait.
Yeah. Just keeping us guessing, and you know what? We're back in the game after 15-minute wait, but Kibo was ready to get another kill straight away. Oh dear. And yeah, whether Baron is the call. Oh, we got a bit of a. Oh, there's a bit of a freeze. They must know. Surely they're doing Baron as well. But just gonna be really funny if this game ends in like the next 2 minutes. I think it'll be really sad. But so John Joe, he's coming around the corner. He's seen the team. Can he do anything? No, because he's got no jungler with him. A very simple Baron, and so John Joe now, he may be slightly too far.
Oh.
Ari comes in with a charm as well. Sinlevio does activate the cleanse though. Super Mega Death Rocket. One more hit should do it as well. And Mikey will miss. Just too late again to the party.
I don't know how you're still on it after this 17-minute break. I feel so jaded right now. Just I don't know how you're doing this still. Okay,
well, goes in, so John Joe goes in with a flashing Maelstrom, the onslaught of shadows as well. Are they going to get any kills though? It's just a tanky Hecarim. He's not really going to do that much. And I think therapy.
I can't believe the game has just ended.
They're going to go for a lie down because they have been aced.
Hey, therapy session. Yo, time to open the ticket, boys. Open the ticket. Look at the VL rule set.
Ace in the hole, almost taking down the game. But Kibo, his PC may have died, but he has not died once this game. Taking down the Nexus turret. Sinlevio, though, with still alive, takes down Kibo in the end.
He hasn't died once this game, guys.
Master Curse right at the end.
He got one death in game and plus 10.
Kibo's dad is certainly MVP this series because he delayed the game. And ECS have pulled it back from 1-0 down to 2-1. Really good effort there, and
it's 10 o'clock, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch. Good job. You can get The Apprentice on demand. You know.
Yeah, thank you, BBC.
Good effort. I think that was probably the most close game we had across the series. In more serious terms, I guess. Luxor,
I guess.
Pretty good damage. Everyone managed to have a pretty good contribution, but just I think actually that first gank in the bot lane, you know when
Karma pressed the RE.
Yeah. That I remember it well. I think that was the tone
because
for the defeat.
You know, when a king gets ahead and you have a Hecarim, it's just you feel like you want to FF at that point.
Yeah, especially going tank as well, because he got a brilliant ult on the end. And still didn't manage to do anything. But we're going to have a quick interview as well with Luxor.
Oh, I thought I could just flame him and run away.
No, you can flame him in person. He is joining us now. Hello.
Hey.
It's me, Mario.
Yep. Thank you. Well, where's Luigi?
His dad's currently beating him.
Right, okay. Serious, not serious. But, well, yeah. Despite a lot of pauses, I think we probably spent about half an hour staring at a screen. But apart from that, how did you feel your series went after some quite topsy-turvy performance?
Well, I mean, the boys played quite well. I mean, overall, them four played really well. I think as a team, we played well 2 and 3. I think
Yep.
game one was a bit of trolling, bit of limit testing, bit of tunnel visioning on the solo kill. That's literally all it was for me. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Like, it wasn't I was
Yeah.
tilted, I wasn't annoyed or nothing. I was just playing like dog shit. And even though I was getting told I'm getting ganked, I was literally just staying mid and trying to 2v1 and do dumb shit. So it was kind of
Yeah.
end for game one. That was like on me. Plus, I'd literally just got in, so maybe he could use that as an excuse. But
The warm-up game.
yeah, but like game 2 and 3, I think game 2 was really like we knew what we had to do, right? I said sorry to everyone on the team. I admitted that I played really bad. I shouldn't have ran it in. It didn't want to tilt everyone.
Nice.
So I thought, you know what, we picked the Syndra. We
Big of
send
you.
it. Yeah, we send it on the Syndra, and obviously, I think we played well as a team, honestly. And then game 3 was just perm everyone. Let's just cash them off guard. No one's expecting like 5 ganks in like 4 minutes from mid
Yeah, you were
jungle.
Oh my God.
you were 2 levels down at one point.
Yeah.
'cause you've been roaming so much.
Yeah, but it's like if I can get the team ahead, playing a champ like
Yeah,
Ari or
that
something, like it
was
can help the rest of the team. And I
easy
can catch
clap.
up.
Jinx
Yeah.
was ahead. Kane was ahead. Game looked doomed at like 10 minutes.
Wukong was ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
lanes.
like
Yeah.
that was sort of the game plan, just to play
Yeah.
home. It like works really well on this champ and a few other champs that I'm not going to
Yeah.
leak. But
Fair.
obviously,
But
yeah, we got the dub. That's what matters.
do we have confirmation that Kibo is unharmed and well?
For now, yes, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Yeah,
For now.
he skipped school, so he got the punishment of the PC
Oh.
being turned off.
Ah, I mean that's kind of fair enough.
Yeah, under 18 problems. What can you do?
Yeah, I've been there, man. But yeah. So that's you 2-1 now, and there was a lot of emphasis on the Kane as well. Was that was it just kind of play around and do the ganks? Was it, and then just kind of
It's a comfort pick that we've used a few times. We used to use it as a pocket pick because it's like so unusual for people to play it nowadays, and like it's really good if you obviously go red.
Yep.
So like usually we just use it because you can just sit in there, soak, which is what like he likes to do, soak all the damage. He likes to get in deep, and then obviously the rest of the team has to free hit because you've got to focus on the Kane, or the Kane just kills the carry. So
Yeah.
it's like it's always been like a pocket pick, but we've been using it more because we are practicing other stuff, but obviously we're trying to use the stuff we already know how to play on stream and like in official games. Like we're trying to keep that stuff the same while we practice other stuff. So I don't know. It was a pocket pick, but it's like a comfort for people. So and plus he enjoys playing us. So why not?
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, you did pretty well yourself on the Syndra as well. That was interesting laning against a Gragas.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is that you in your Discord profile picture?
Yeah, man, it is.
Okay, nice.
But nah, I don't know. I think the Syndra and the Gragas, I've never played mashup, so I just thought, fuck it. I'm just gonna consistently poke him, even though he's got like obviously sort of built-in like healing.
Yeah.
I just thought, fuck it, we keep hitting it. Like the jungler wasn't gonna come, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kept going and going and going. Managed to kill him, and then after that it was kind of boring because he did what he did all 3 games, sit and do nothing. So it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
It was whatever.
Seemed to work.
Man.
Yeah.
I wanted him to play game 1. I mean, I guess he didn't even play. Honestly, he didn't even play well game 1. He just picked up 3 kills.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah. Just he certainly jungle difference in the mid lane was quite key, I think, to be fair to you as well. So yeah. But so from this, I mean, what would you? I mean, you did win with those 2 compositions. I mean, would you rejig them, or do you think that's kind of a Stonewall good composition to carry forward in your next games?
We have we have a set play style. We have 2 set play styles. I'm pretty certain everyone knows about the camp mid one. But if you've been here before this split, we can play through mid, and obviously it can work really well. It's just not as efficient because everyone plays really safe mid now, or they just get 5 people to come mid every like 2 minutes. So like we are pushing and playing through other places and other play styles. Obviously, I'm not gonna leak too much, but we are pushing to do other things because we can always fall back on the playing through mid, but it's just a lot harder to pull off now that like mid laners and junglers and supports have started to sort of click on what to do, and they all just sit perma mid. So like it's definitely if the game 2 and game 3 comps that we're working on and stuff, but I don't know. It's regular split, right? There's a lot of games left until playoffs, and as long as we make playoffs, we don't care what our record is. We only really cared about the 100% record, and obviously now that we've lost the 100% record, I mean, it's whatever. As long as we make playoffs now, like, that's fine. So if we drop 4 more games, as long as we make it into playoffs at some point, like, no matter if it's obviously quarters, semis, etc. That's like the aim. So maybe we test stuff more, and maybe we'll limit test a little bit more in the official games. We'll see.
Yeah, certainly was tested to the limits in that series. That's for sure. I mean, I think you limit tested the number of kills in a game. So yeah. But Connor, did you have anything burning to ask?
Nah, man. I just want to go watch The Apprentice.
Fair. Well, certainly Sir Alan would be proud of you. I think Luxor in the end. Maybe you may have let yourself down in the first game, but you certainly helped the team win the series. So well done to you. And who would you give on your team the VIP of the series, or player of the series?
MVP.
It's definitely got to be top of support, right? I mean, I guess we could say Keyboard because in case he's getting beat right now, But we could definitely give it the top. I think a lot of people had questions about our top lane, but I think at least all 3 games this guy played quite well. Pretty decent. Like the Camille game was really clean too, and even that Wukong game was good. So I think a lot of people had questions about our top laner, but I think he definitely showed this series that he's got what it takes to play in Div 1 and to win, which is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, certainly got the formula for it. Some good strong. So yeah, you gonna say something, Connor?
No, I just want to. I'll continue. Okay, strong words there from Luxor saying he's gonna win it all. Is there anything else you'd like to add, or?
Thank you for used to staying through all the pauses. I hope you really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we had some good conversations.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big shout out to Therapy Session for not being cringe and opening a ticket.
Yeah. And actually not wanting to play a 5v4, but we got there in the end for 1 minute of gameplay. But yeah, cool. Okay, well, if everyone's all happy with that, we'll leave it there. Let you get to your bed because it's clearly past Kibo's bedtime. So I'm sure his dad sent him to bed. And yeah, thank you for the fun series and good luck with the rest of it.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you next time.
Cheers, GG's. Bye.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Bye.
Well, there you go. That was a fun insight. But there we go. Well, I'm sure you're busting to go and waiting to see which new business strategy has been unveiled. But
they're going to Wales this week, so that'll be fun. North Wales. A bunch of city folk, so, Yeah.
Do you know how you drive 2 Wales in a car?
I don't know, what's the joke? I don't get it.
One in the front, one in the back. How you drive 2 Wales? There you go. Anyway, on that note, thanks very much, guys, for those who are still hanging about and tuning in.
I still don't get it.
2 Wales. How do you drive 2 Wales in a car?
One in the front, one in the back.
Yeah.
2
Wales. One whale in the front, one whale in the back.
Ah, for God's sake. Okay.
You're welcome. There you go. I didn't quite get 20 puns, but I probably matched the level of humour.
It's good, man. I enjoyed it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was good. Cool. Well, we'll leave the stream there. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I'm sure you're never going to watch a Div 1 game with as many kills as that, but that's why we keep moving on, because next week...
We got Div 4. I don't know.
Yeah. Check out Div 4, maybe. But
check out Div 4.
Yeah, because I think I've been a Div. But thanks anyway, everyone, and see you next time. Ciao.
Bye.